Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Hello, you chat bastards. It is Saturday night, and, hello.
That's great. Starting off strong.
Somebody is excited to get this show started.
Weirdo.
You know what? That reminds me. Somebody did say I should have given Salvanto an injury for when Franz swung on his tail. Maybe I'll have to think about that.
Tail tug.
I think it might have been Chris himself. Thanks, Chris.
I broke his ligaments.
100%.
Thank you for that idea. But it is Saturday night, and hey, I got good news for you guys. I'm not hungover anymore. And wow, very vocal cat today. But if you were hanging out with us last night, celebrating the 15K last night on our celebration stream, I hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the back and forth, the banter, the shots, the memories, and the memories that were available to you. And hopefully we'll be doing that again by the end of the year when we hit 20K. That's the goal. 20K, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That was good. If you didn't get to watch it, it's still there. You can go check it out. We won't be able to talk to you live, but you can still laugh at everything we did. And it's good times. It's good times. How's that good news? It's good news because I won't TPK the party just because I'm cranky. I might still TPK them, but it won't be because I'm cranky. But what are we doing? We are here to play... Oh my god, the cat is so loud. We're here to play Savage Pathfinder. If that means we're playing Pathfinder 4 Savage Worlds, if you weren't clear on that. It has taken two great systems, kind of crushing them together and making something magical. And we're going to make it even more magical by playing through the adventure path of Curse of the Crimson Throne for you guys. So,
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying there. That keyboard is so loud. It's my headphone adjusted today because everything seems so much louder.
Are you sure you're not hungover?
I might be wrong.
It's so loud.
Some reason the sounds are very loud in my ears today. I'm gonna just adjust this a little tiny bit.
Drink some water.
I've got.
It's that boomer hearing.
I already had lots of water, so I've got Death Wish here. And I'll tell you what, I've even got.
Death Wish here.
If I need to, fix it a different way, I've got some whiskey here.
The dog.
If we hit that third tier on the bar or whatever, I'll take another shot to celebrate with you guys. Maybe that'll make me feel better.
So it makes sense. Yeah, whiskey at hand.
Yeah, she's yeah. But yeah, Saturday night. If it's your first time here at Moonskull, welcome. You're coming at a great time. We just hit 15K, and we've got several amazing shows, including this one on the docket for you. And I am Erudi, and if you don't know me, you're going to get to know me. And I am, well, most people will say insanely normal, very professional.
No one says it.
Timely, courteous, and highly intelligent. But I don't say these things, okay? It's you guys in the comments who are saying these things. I just want to make sure you're heard. That's all. I've also got these wonderful people around me who, 15K wouldn't have been possible without them here to help me tell this story and share it with you guys. So let's go around. We'll say hello to some of them, and let's start with the guy who was on time, but then went away just to be late after saying that he was on time. Caleb!
Yeah, sorry.
Wow, he's got really off guard by that.
Distractified.
Well, actually,
It's his internet.
no, there was some crazy news that was just posted, and I was checking to find out if it was real. And
It is real.
What?
I just did the same thing.
I don't want to know.
Shots fired at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So that's why I was a little caught off guard there. Yeah, hopefully everyone's all right. So
that's insane.
thoughts and prayers go out to them. But
Say safely evacuated. So.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I see that. He is safely evacuated, so that's good.
And the shooter is
Well,
of course.
We don't have to say anything more on that, but God is good. Trump was evacuated, and I am going to read more on that because that sounds insane. But aside from that, breaking news. Hey, we broke it here live off stream for you guys.
No, I am super sad that I couldn't have been here yesterday. I was at work, but I popped in just for a brief second.
Hold on. They already know the truth, okay? I told them you were having a date and eating Jet's Pizza. You don't have to lie to them.
I fell asleep at the keyboard after eating Jet's Pizza, and it was already too late to hop on.
that was Chris today.
But no, just saw the Michael movie. That was awesome. I'm ready to get into this.
Oh, yeah?
It was all right. It was all right.
Ooh,
I like
new Michael Myers movie.
Not Michael
No,
Myers.
yes.
Did you have any self-obsessed weirdos dancing in the front while you were trying to watch the movie?
Yeah, I wasn't the one. There were some other weirdos in my theater.
Wow. You know what?
Although,
I should
weirdly
have
enough,
suspected.
Mike Myers, the actor, was actually in this movie. So,
What?
yeah, Mike Myers was in the movie.
Wow, that's hilarious. That's kind of crazy. Speaking of kind of crazy, it's probably just because she's a woman. Noelle, what's going on?
Not much. That really nothing. Today was just a very busy day for me, but now I'm here, so I'm ready to have some fun. That's
Were
about
you
all.
were you hungover from your one light beer? I'm just curious.
No, I'm fine.
You sure? You were really tipsy last night. You were like,
Oh,
you started the stream
yeah.
and you were like, I got a light beer, Erudi. And by the end of the
Wow.
stream, you were like, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get out of here.
yeah, that's exactly what I sounded like. I made you a nice toast. Why are you being such a...
Oh, that's true.
by the way...
Okay, that's
Saturday,
true.
that's
That's true.
why.
It was more like this. I love you, Erudi. You've always been a good friend.
Why am I ever nice to you? You know, chat, before we came on and we were backstage, he told us that he pictures all of our characters naked. in
I
his
did
head.
not say that. You are a liar, and you are.
To be fair,
that is not
he
how
just
that
pictured
conversation
himself
went.
until naked. All
No,
right?
no.
He likes-
I
he
quoted
likes furry
Chris.
cat men.
I quoted Chris saying that he likes to picture his
I
own
didn't
character
hear
naked.
Say anything. I only heard what you said.
You all
Yes,
said,
we
what'd
put
you
on
say,
cat
Chris?
ears.
You were like, what'd you say, Chris? You all were asking him what he said, and I just told you what he said.
Actually, I thought we said, Chris, what did he say?
Yeah, no, that's not.
It's exactly how I recall it, JT.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I don't regret what happened to your character last week while you were gone. We're going to talk about
No, but
that.
better.
We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Chat knows, but we're not going to tell her that. Shh, chat. We're going to tell her in just a moment. Someone else who was a little retarded last night, but that's his normal state. JT, what's going on, dude?
Oh, boy. I mean, I was just in costume and pretending to be you, but I lost my gray toupee. Oh, gray poupon, gray toupee. I want to see that commercial, folks. Maybe the DoorDash, the Dwarf Dash will send it. Everything will be fantastico once again. So when are we going to start this thing so I can kill this broad?
Very soon.
No,
very soon.
don't kill her.
Chat was very curious about that. They were like, is it going to break her hand or something? And I was like, listen, I don't know.
Don't
They just
break
got her,
her
okay?
hand.
All right?
I'll have to
All right.
apply a salve. She'll end up melting fingers. We'll be right back where we started this whole thing.
It's like Bringing it poetry, around.
I just want to throw out there. Last night was a lot of fun, but I did not appreciate how you guys corrupted poor innocent Caro and turned her against me. She's always been so sweet and so kind to me, and then you guys
She
were.
was waiting for the right moment. That was it.
Caro is an absolute assassin with her demeanor and her jokes. She is a delight. I love her very much already, and that was the first time I ever interacted with her. She's my kind of gal.
She murdered you.
Carol's the
much.
best.
I hate all of you. Is his ley lines frozen in a grinning position, looking down for everybody else?
Nope.
No.
Really? On the stream? Look at the
That
stream.
freeze room?
Hang on.
He looks like this.
I see him moving.
Oh yeah, you are. You're frozen, Caleb.
Oh, he's back. He's back now. Whatever he did
Yeah.
fixed it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
don't know why
That's
I
funny.
was frozen, but a
Wow.
little shifty today.
Speaking of someone, or speaking of frozen, I should say, someone with a frozen heart, terrible, dark, evil human being. We've got Rhythm.
die.
What's going on? Not me.
Accurate.
I'm just excited to watch chat somehow forget to call out Noelle for failing once again to be Muel. So this is just getting
That
getting
is
weird,
coming.
chat.
I had to
getting weird.
order. Okay, I had to order a new suit because apparently we got rid of the one I had that because I never wore it, and so I thought it was put away with stuff. But no, we had gotten rid of it, so I had to order another one. So it is coming.
Okay,
It's just
all right, just
not
making
here
sure
yet.
you're not going to disappoint chat.
No, but it was.
I want to be
It
very
didn't
clear. It's got to be a cow suit, not a moo. Okay.
Yeah.
You got the two
Yeah, no,
confused.
no,
That's gonna be a
no,
problem.
But other than that, I want to see what the fuck happens with this next little bit of this game here, because it is going to go one of two ways, and Franz is probably going to do something awful.
I like how I'm always to blame for things that go awry, and I'm usually the one that fixes everyone else's awryness. Just saying. I'm not taking the blame.
Yes, someone else who can only take the blame for their own misery because they keep putting their foot in their mouth and giving me great ideas like injuring their tail. We've got Chris. What's going on, man?
Boy, that could have been anybody. Be more clear with that intro next time.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm excited, but at the same time, this has been a confusing night. Talking about seeing Salvanto naked. Wanting me to cosplay Salvanto, all that. That's just that seems strange, and then all this Jets slander. What the hell is up with that? This is a hostile work environment. I just don't know if I can take.
To be
this.
fair, you jumped into that cluster F all on your own. That was a me and Caleb and Dave thing, and then you had to go
Jets
throw your
pizza's
love
good.
for the vileness, and now you are.
Jets Pizza's amazing.
Jets Pizza is good,
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
and Little Caesars is awful.
Agreed.
Well, no one's denying that.
I worked there.
I wouldn't go.
Somebody
I
was.
wouldn't go with awful. I wouldn't go with awful for $5.
Oh, you're
for
out of your mind.
$5. Okay.
I was sick
It
for
is
a whole
edible.
day.
It is edible. All right, which is more than you can say for some $5 things.
To be fair, Chris, it is your fault that you accepted money from Erudi to cosplay as Naked Salvanto. So
I wasn't offered money.
Wow,
I didn't offer any money. Hold on a second. I definitely did not offer money.
If you want those Bettys, you're gonna have to see some skin.
I mean, to be honest, you said you'd gladly pay him to do that before you'd buy Jets Pizza for $5. So
I do not remember that. No, that does not sound familiar. Somebody had a brilliant idea for you, Chris. I'm trying to see if I can find it again. I thought it was a genius idea. God damn it, where is it?
those usually end well for me.
This one was pretty good, though. This one was pretty good. What
Get
was
in the
it?
back of this van, son.
Oh my God, there's too many
I got
comments and I
Jets back
can't
here.
fucking
Get in.
find it. I'll find it. I'll remind you as soon as I find it, but it was pretty funny. I liked it a lot. But while I'm searching for that, I suppose we should talk about benefits. You guys might have gotten some, and we'll take a look. Oh man. Oh wow, this is a longer screen than I'm used to. Okay. Benefits for Crimson Throne. For those of you supporting Legend Seeker, thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope you've been enjoying the playtests. The playtests have been running. Caleb got to play. What did you think, Caleb? Why don't you tell them what you thought about your first experience playing Legend Seeker?
I had a great time, and I think it's something that if you are really into TTRPGs, it is something that will will be very pleasing to you from multiple different angles, especially if you're more well-versed in multiple different TTRPGs, because it pulls a lot of the things that I like from playing all these games that we have been playing together. It puts them all into one system, so I really, really enjoyed that. And I think people are really going to enjoy the class that I thought was going to be the hardest to make fun, the Noble class. I think people are really going to enjoy that.
I'm a big fan of the Noble class myself. Yeah, so if you don't believe me, surely you can trust Caleb. If you can't, well, you can always trust me.
I would tell him he was trash. I wanted every opportunity to do that.
I saw it too. I saw the venom in his eyes when he joined the playtest, but by the end of it, they were full of joy and his soul was bright again. And I was like, I cured the darkness.
if you can't believe Caleb, if you don't believe Caleb, then you're the R word.
Yeah,
true.
exactly. You are the R word. I found it. All right, so here's the idea, Salvanto. Since Crit Fail Chris is all spelled with a K, they want you to name your crossbow the Crit Fail Crossbow with a K.
Chris crossbow.
Yes.
Crisscross.
I thought this was going to go in a completely different direction. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, no, that.
The Crit Fail
Sure, why not?
Crossbow spelled with a K. You should change the.
Crossbow.
I think that is, and it needs to be the backwards K though, like Mortal Kombat. If you can make that happen, that would be awesome. Where was I going? Oh, if you're supporting Legend Seeker, thank you. Not only are you supporting that project, which is insanely wonderful, and I love all of you guys for doing that, but you also get to give benefits to these guys on the stream, which is pretty cool. Why was the chat scared? What do you think I was going to say? Jeez, give me a little bit of credit here, guys. But we do have a thing. We're trying to get to 69 brand new supporters of the uncommon tier or higher, the equivalent thereof. If you happen to do it while we're on stream, if you happen to right now, chat, if you happen to go over to that Patreon and be like, you know what, today's the day that I want to support Erudi's endeavor to make a good game that is consistent and doesn't take away the lore that's been established and the rules just because some weirdos out there cry about it. If you want to support that, you can go to Legend Seeker, do that, and they'll get super benefits. They'll get extra benefits the moment you do it. The whole cast. If you at least go on common tier, they'll all get a Benny. If you go gold, they'll get 2 bennies. If you happen to be really insane and go mythic, they'll get that plus their $50. Every show will, by the way. We'll get the $50 and Benny benefit. So really cool stuff. But as a general reward, you also get to give them stuff normally, and that's what we're doing right now. So at the mythic tier, it looks like we've got 1 Benny to the Gobber Noel and 1 conviction to the sexiest DM Rhythm. Why did I have to say that?
Yeah.
From Dave. That is from Dave, to be very clear. Okay.
Thank
It's
you, Dave.
Dave thinks you're sexy.
Yeah, he knows it.
And then we also got 1 Benny to the Bard Ley Lines, and and then we've got 1 to the Kitty Crit Fail Chris from a feline named Vajayjay.
Thank you.
Wow. We also got fan art, enough of it that it is Benny to all the cast. I think we're going to start doing something new, by the way, for those of you who are putting some artwork out there. In the VODs, we're going to show off some of that artwork.
Awesome.
I'm not sure exactly where the placement on that's going to be yet, but it'll somewhere in that VOD, either before or after, or as an intermission or something. We're going to show off some of that fan art so you can get some recognition from the viewers of the cool things that you're putting together for us.
Very cool. Very cool.
I like that idea.
Caught the guy and I got nothing.
But the
Like an hour-long extra
Girl.
bit of just John Gordon's
Freaking comics that are great.
now, to be fair, I can't take credit for the idea, even though I had the biggest brain. It was actually the gypsy's idea.
Filled with extra
Okay.
chromosomes.
It was the no extra chromosomes. It was the
Very
gypsy
special.
Chrysanth. It was her idea. So you could thank her for that brilliant idea.
Omnibus win.
Yeah, so John Gordon. They're really, the comics are really funny.
Should have a flash on the screen when the scene happens.
Surrounded by
the
darkness.
editing.
That could be pretty
that,
good
that
too.
would be crazy.
Take that, Chrysanth.
Yeah, Chrysanth.
Blame Caleb.
Caleb has just made your job so much harder. We didn't get, so that's a Benny to everybody. We didn't get enough likes last stream to get a Benny, unfortunately. We were 3 shy, chat. 3. Just think about that. 3 of you out there. 3 of you. 3 of you. If you just click that like button, they'd have an extra Benny today. And it could be the difference between life or death for them. So just throwing that out there if you're thinking about hitting that like button. We did, however, get to 52 comments. So we did clear that barrier. Good job on the comments, chat. Thank you for participating and having conversation and showing how much you love the show. So in total, we've got Rhythm has 2 Bennies and 1 conviction.
Hell yeah.
Leylines gets 3 bennies. Noel gets 3 bennies. Chris gets 3 bennies. JT gets 2 bennies. I got 1 benny. Thank you,
Who
chat.
the hell would give you a Benny?
I got it by default somehow. I don't know how. They probably did an artwork of one of my monsters or
Yeah,
something.
your face was probably in a monster.
Oh, damn it. The convictions went back again.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah,
stuff
they
was
did.
messed up.
Holy shit.
God damn it. All right, I'll let them know that wasn't
keep,
fixed. Can one of you send a screenshot of what it's saying to me so I can show them so they can understand? We did also get some super chats already, so let's take a look at those. Derkun for $50 says, missed my weekly Benny again for 2 weeks even. So with interest, I'll make that a dwarf dash this week. See ya on the VOD. Ah, thank you. They're gonna love that dwarf dash, especially right in the middle of a roof chase. That's gonna be the perfect time for a dwarf to show up. And Derkun was not done. No. He came in with 20 more, and he said, Leyline's Benny ability shows that the excessive amount of Bennies the players here have is totally breaking the balancing. I fully understand Erudi's frustration with that. That said, my Benny for this week goes to ley lines. God, that was going somewhere else. That is some bullshit.
That's like 2 times their cool.
We would have died without bennies on several occasions.
Wow. I really thought that was going to go to me. I'm real upset about that, dear Coon. You traitor.
Thank you, Darkoon.
I swear to God.
Darkoon and Hirku.
And then we also, so by the way, that started us. Dragon Noodle Soup sent $20. He said this can go to the cat. Now you can fight over who the cat is. Well, I'm the coolest cat in the room, so that's got to be.
He said when my cats were making noises, though. So I mean,
I think that's me.
I'm
I think they're
literally
talking
a
to
walking
me.
cat.
I'm pretty sure it's OC.
You know what?
pretty sure he
You know
didn't
what?
mean the naked cat. He meant one of my
I'll
cats.
tell you what.
I'm
There's only
fully
3 of
dressed.
us. There's only 3 of us who can really be. So, Chrisanne, can you put a poll in chat
No.
between?
Snicks can change into a cat. He doesn't,
No,
but
no,
he
possum.
could.
Whole
Oh
cats
wait,
don't
but
count.
rhythm.
Possum's
Trash
not a
cat.
No, but you never have. You never have canonically yet. So, but Rhythm does actually have a cat familiar. So if we could do Rhythm, JT, Leylands, and myself, and we'll let chat or
Oh, Chris, you
not
mean
Leylands, not Leylands.
I know
Chris.
he's black, but he's not
Chris.
like
They're both in dark
cat.
boxes.
That's not
Okay.
black.
Yeah, turkey.
He's a cool cat.
I've looked at both of their dark boxes and I got confused. Chris, JT, Rhythm, and myself. A 4-way poll there would be fantastic.
Don't talk forward
Erudi is
with
a
the
bald
shit you were
ape.
saying before the stream.
I mean, if you're not going to give it to me, at least give it to the Hobbit, okay? No, the one who could just give us bennies anyway.
Well, let them decide who the cat is. It's me though. I'm the coolest cat. So make sure you vote for me, chat.
No.
No, not the hairless cat.
Not hairless. Not
The
hairless.
Jazz Cat Hobbit.
It's a receding cat.
So we'll see how that goes. So that's everything for the benefits. Thank you guys. That means we start off the whole stream with a miracle already. So that's pretty crazy.
Amazing.
Oh, that's another Benny then. Sweet.
Yeah, so that'll be another Benny to whatever I told. I haven't even reset the Bennies in the game yet, so let me do that real quick.
Oh, I
And
just,
don't we also
yeah,
get
we
one
just
for
fixed
reaching
them.
15K?
Technically next week because I announced it starting on Sunday. So next week you'll have it, which probably will be to your benefit because that's when you'll probably be in the middle of some things. I would just take it.
Fair enough.
You must not have been here for that. Oh, look, Dragon Noodle got you.
Another dragon noodle.
Dragon Noodle Soup for $20. Leyline second. Why Leylines? Listen,
Thank you.
guys, I am going to take away his Benny giving ability if you keep loading him up. You hear me? You hear me, Chad? I will not stand for this cheating system by giving him 20 bennies so he can fund the whole adventure. Okay?
Destroy my character. I'm just coming back as a worse one.
I didn't say I was going to kill your character. I said I was going to neuter your character. All right? Wait, can you neuter? That's not the right word.
Spaying.
Spank.
I thought
I'm
you were
going to spay
neutering-
your
oh.
character.
Salvato doesn't like that word.
And by the way, we have a contest. All right. So you guys might notice there's a raffle going on in chat. I think I started that. Did I start that? Have you guys seen it?
No.
Nope, I did not. Let me do it right now. Boom. All right. So there is a raffle going on in chat. The winner gets 3 months access to Legend Seeker at the uncommon or at the gold tier. A very generous donor paid for this. They said they wanted to support the project and they wanted to give somebody else a chance to play the game and experience it on their dime. And if they want to continue after that, that's up to them. So if you'd like to, please enter the giveaway. The instructions I think are ! raffle or something like that. I should say in there. Only caveat is if you're already a patron, you can't enter. This is for new people to join and get to experience Legend Seeker. And we'll do that raffle towards the end of the stream. Cool. All right, recap. I'm gonna swoosh just so Lynn Green has to give me a swoosh time. Yeah. I technically swooshed. Recap. So last time you guys went to the shingles, which is kind of like a little rooftop slum. Oh no, not the hiccups. Damn it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, and then you went up there looking for Trinia some more, who was accused of murdering the king. You guys went up there. You found her flat after intimidating some children and almost having a fight, but then instead doing some weird circus routine where you all started insulting each other. It was fantastic. And then you went to her flat, you knocked on the door, nobody was home, you broke in, you crawled through windows, you found her sleeping in bed. Oh, wait, that's not her sleeping in bed, it was an illusion. And you look at the window and you saw her fleeing across the rooftops. And you guys all ensued in a chase that I have to say went smoothly.
It did.
Yeah, it was a very good example of a chase in this system and how smoothly it can go. You just got to buy into it. And I you know what? I have to say, not one, but 2 encounters in one session that you guys did not screw up. You got out of the thing with the kid and the chase without killing anyone, without opening a big mouth, without exploding something. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know what to think. Is this even the same cast? I just don't know.
Well, no. See, I will say this. People were opening their big mouths. The thing is that Salvanto is so skilled. He's like a water bender. He was using it to shifting it around him.
I believe I was the one who came up with the idea, but whatever.
Here we go.
He's definitely
not how we're gonna remember
conflict again. Yes.
He's definitely a bender.
Exactly what we're here for.
Elodie came up with the idea, but it was Salvanto that sold it. I think that's an appropriate. It's teamwork. Teamwork makes the peen work.
What?
The dream work. And then you know what, Noelle, you weren't here, so just to fill in the gaps for you, I did play your character true to character. All right.
I'm so.
I made you do a lot of big mouth things at the wrong moments. It was great. You ate lots of trash. During the chase, you were you turned into a possum, okay, and you went into a trash can, and you were so excited about the food that you forgot about the chase altogether. And so you were eating the trash and just going around, and you turned back into your goblin form or just walking along eating your trash popcorn. And then during the chase, somebody poured a chamber pot out, and it was supposed to hit Salvanto, but he dodged it. So instead, Snicks got butter on his trash popcorn and was like, and ate it. And chat loved it. Chat loved it, and and you could eat anything, so you survived it.
Hey, I have the eat anything ability, so
we call it trash
no
butter.
harm done.
Trash butter.
You should upgrade to enjoy eating.
Enjoy.
Wow.
Can never eat butter again.
Chat's so upset that I said teamwork makes the peen work. Oh my god. It's not out of character, Rory. That's the genius of it, okay? She can't even go after me for that. So wonderful. All right, so let's hop into this thing. The end result of this, by the way, they did win the chase. It was actually very close. They narrowly won that chase. It was like by 1 or 2 tokens, I think. So you guys caught her. I believe Franz is the one that ultimately caught up to her, and you're all kind of catching up behind Franz.
Worst possible.
God damn it! Did it again.
But she is what?
Yeah, just for that, I'm gonna kill her.
Case in point.
When you kind of popped out in front of her and told her to stand down or whatever, she kind of fell to her knees and cried, and she seems very sad and broken, like she thinks that she's about to die. And it's Franz, so I don't blame her. So that's where we're gonna pick up. And by the way, if you hear any music or sound effects today, and it is not Noelle farting with her mic unmuted, it is coming from Sirenscape.com, not a sponsorship. As long as we let you know that's where it's coming from, they won't copyright strike our channel. And I don't know if you've seen the other channels getting nuked lately by the AI. We're very appreciative of not being nuked and canceled. So thank you. All right, so you guys are on the rooftop. Franz, you have first opportunity to role play with Trinia as she falls to her knees and she says, "Please, I didn't do it. Please don't kill me." What do you do?
Well, one, we need our cards
I suppose I can give you cards.
because it might change what I do in this situation.
There you go.
And 2, since John Gordon made sure that I lost that Benny, I'm just gonna kill her.
Oh wait. Damn it! Did the raffle just end? Hold on. What happened?
Oh no, the whatchamacallit ended.
Oh, the raffle ended. What the
You can no
hell?
longer enter the
Oh,
raffle.
yeah. No, it didn't end. You just can't enter it.
Resume entries. Okay, weird. All right, it should be back open. Sorry about that, chat. Should be fixed. All right, continue.
Killer.
No.
No. I mean, I really
Wow.
should. I've been so abused. I really should. But
Abused? Of what?
go ahead.
Please.
Change my mind.
I didn't do it. Please. I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you gonna run anymore?
What's the use? They're just gonna catch me.
I'm just gonna catch you. And I'm not gonna let you go next time. So stop running. I'd tie her up.
Wait, what are you doing? Please just let me go. I swear I didn't do it. Please, it wasn't me. You've got the wrong person.
Listen,
the Queen's.
I'm gonna bring you to someone who's gonna give you a chance to prove your innocence. If it was up to me, I would be finishing you off for the Queen right now. So be thankful and stop whining.
And it'll be right about this moment that the rest of you catch up.
I don't know. I was way the fuck back there.
Okay, besides
6
Red Bar
hours
and
later.
Snicks. Red Bar and Snicks probably have another like 2 minutes before they'll get here.
And so you see me tying her up then.
Yeah.
Glad you can join us.
I'm glad to see you haven't killed her yet.
Oh, did you want me to? I can.
No,
I
no,
can
it's-
fix
no,
that.
no.
No, he's
Well done,
growing and learning.
Franz. Well done. We were all very appreciative of Franz catching her so handily. And if you would indulge us, perhaps me and myself and Miss Elodie May here would like to have a word with the young
Hello.
lady, if that's all right with you.
Snicks is just gonna kind of pat her on the shoulder and be like, kid, it's not so bad. Have a Dorito.
What?
It's a snack.
I'm not particularly hungry right now. Please, I was just telling your friend I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Just let me go. I swear. I'll leave the city. I'll never come back.
We have a few questions for you first, I'm afraid. But first, I suggest we find somewhere more intimate.
And we just bring it where we're supposed to, and they
Yeah.
can ask the question.
In due time, my platinum-plated friend. Let's first find a place to speak to the young lady.
You do
There are
look
many
around,
questions I'm sure we all would like to have answered.
and you notice that the antics the chase has drawn quite the crowd of onlookers who are looking out of their homes curiously, whispering to each other. So maybe you have a point?
I suggest we take her where we're supposed to take her, quickly and quietly, before she gets murdered by someone other than me.
Yes, that was
Another
something.
reason why we need to find someplace secluded.
Well, Cressida had told us that she would have people ready. And I really don't know what questions we could have for her. That's the whole point of bringing her to Cressida.
We
was
want
the
to
point
ask
of
her
question.
questions so that we have the answers before whatever they ask or where we're going, because we don't exactly know if we can trust them.
Trust who?
Before the questions come through a filter, I would like to get the undiluted source.
What else is there to say? I didn't do it. I swear. I was
all right.
honored to paint the...
Okay.
That
Let's
is-
shuffle along somewhere not
Pick her up and throw over my shoulder.
Yeah, we're
Should also be careful with that.
There's Reva. Oh, good,
So-
Reva.
so
We're
that's
just
like this-
leaving. Oh, good.
No.
I tug on Revar's like his jacket or whatever.
See, this is sort of the problem with using magic for everything and, not working out.
Wow.
Oh, burn.
I look around. I'm still breathing, other than someone.
wow.
Wow.
The shade.
You're also gonna look,
Salvato's like, ooh.
you're gonna look up and see that Osi was already here at the end of the whole chase,
Yeah.
waiting for you. Just like, what took you so long?
I want to actually ask her if she had been able to keep an eye on that lizard that she noted last session that was spreading information.
Yeah, it seemed, her opinion, whoever that individual was, it was either his pet or familiar. It never left him after that moment.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. We should get indoors, or at least get out of sight. There's someone here that can talk to lizards.
Give me a survival check to try to find a shelter in a hostile environment.
Do you need gold for a gym membership?
And I think, did the poll end? I think the poll ended, yeah?
Yes.
Who won?
got it.
Chris! Oh, come on, guys.
Hey.
He's not an actual cat. He's a cat humanoid. That's not the same. Whatever.
Don't worry
Take your
about it,
bet.
Rudai. You got 10% of the vote.
Yeah, Erudi, don't worry. You're still the biggest pussy we know.
That was the biggest no balls I ever heard.
Elodie's gonna have need to watch yourself this session. That's all I'm saying.
She's gonna be forced to knife somebody.
He's so proud of himself.
Die.
Oh, my blood's boiling. Give me that
It's a
survival
light
check.
beer.
I don't appear to have survival, so I guess
I
that's
don't
going to be an
have
unskilled.
survival.
It is unskilled. Yes.
Could I argue that I would get some sort of benefit being from like a shingles like
I'm going to Benny that.
Hey, Erudi,
Yeah, I'd
if
give
I
you a
poured a
+1.
flask of acid down her throat, would she die?
Gosh.
Probably.
Can you not?
Granted, she is a wild card,
Yeah,
so
pass.
she could survive. I'd give you +1 for the for being from the shingles.
Thank you, sir.
I will. I'll try to aid
That's not what I'm...
Revar because I'm also from the Shingles. So I'm gonna do a supporting role for Revar.
All right, do yours first.
Yeah, thank you for that, Benny.
Real good.
It went to good use.
Yeah, that would be a +1 to Revar, so +2 total.
All right, there we go. Boom.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
right. Teamwork, dreamwork, all that stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. We had one failure and two people who one got a raise on top of that. So yeah, you look around trying to find a place, and you do notice kind of what looks like this rooftop shed, perhaps, with a very it's a lock that somebody put on there to give the idea that the shed is locked, but it's very clearly a broken, rusted lock. And you guys are able to go in there to kind of hide away for a moment.
Excellent. I'll keep OC kind of out, inconspicuous, keeping an eye out for us as well.
OC
I would like
keeps
to
watch.
set. Once Franz puts her down, I would like to begin speaking to the young lady.
I don't put her down.
Franz, if you would be so kind.
Please don't torture me. Please don't hurt me.
We're not going to do that.
That all depends entirely on what you tell us.
No, we're not doing it at all.
Her eyes go wide. Salvanto, give me a intimidation roll. But you know what, Melody, or Elodie, why don't you give me a persuasion roll to desist?
Okay. Interesting.
Since you're saying
so
that's
I don't have intimidation, so I guess that's another unskilled.
unskilled at -2 at that, thanks to Elodie.
Gee, thanks, Elodie.
No problem. I'm just here to help.
Boom, boom, boom.
I will try to Benny that.
Okay. Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Oh,
He might
oh,
actually
wow.
get it, even with a minus.
Whoa.
Wow.
Holy crap.
D4 Nation.
D4 supremacy.
Oh my God,
Oh,
he did succeed.
still not a
To get
raise.
a singular
He didn't
success.
need the raise.
That's
He just
sad.
needed the pass. Even though Elodie is like behind you timidly trying to say we're not going to hurt you, her focus is entirely on you and your piercing eyes and the flexing of your claws as you tell her that's entirely dependent on what she tells you. And she begins to sob.
Oh, I'm gonna try and comfort her and just be like, kid, it's look, it's not that bad. Look, do you smoke? He's gonna take one of the cigarette butts out of his ear and kind of be like, relax. You're gonna be just fine.
I get wide-eyed and
Oh,
start shaking
you know,
my
in
head
that case,
violently. No,
I'm gonna
don't
roll
take it.
intimidation too. If you don't tell the truth, I'm gonna pour a vial of acid down your throat.
Oh my god!
God, don't.
He'll do it.
He really shouldn't, and I'm going to try to convince him not to, but there's a very heavy possibility that he'll do it anyway.
I have an important question, Noelle. How many days has it been since you bathed?
Oh, Six doesn't bathe.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're all shut in this small fucking shed with Snicks.
Yeah, this is well.
You're trapped in here with me.
All right. So as you saddle up to her and start talking in her face, close talking, and offering her this cigarette, she actually vomits.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
I drop her on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Franz, because Snicks doesn't think it's him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Stop scaring her! You just made her vomit. Come on!"
You smelly ape.
Salvato's gonna very quickly try.
She's
try
very
to,
scared now, by the way.
I drop her. Does she get hurt?
Bring-
No, it's not that long of a fall. But she is
Gonna try to get her comfortable.
prone because her hands and feet are tied, and she is crying uncontrollably now. 2 people have threatened her life, and she is scared witless.
I think she's more scared of that stank than us.
So she's lying in a puddle of her own vomit, which is not great either.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to clean that up.
Wow.
Yeah, and after she does that, I'm gonna get her in a sitting, at least in an upright position, away from, just far enough away from Franz to where she's not in immediate striking distance.
Okay. You reposition her. She's still crying.
No, none of that, my dear. And he'll take a handkerchief and dab at the tears.
With your claws.
This can
underneath.
go a lot easier for you if you'll just answer our questions. First, I have a question. It may seem a bit out of pocket, but here goes. I'm made to understand that you had an affair with the king. Is this true?
What? She says between sobs.
Answer the question, my dear. Did you or did you not have an affair with the king?
Of course not. I just painted his portrait. I didn't do anything.
She seemed like she's telling the
Yeah.
truth.
I put my
Yeah, I was gonna say,
my metal glove on, back on, just start going like this,
Yeah, but
like I'm about to smack the hell out of her if she keeps lying.
Make a notice roll, and she notices. You see her eyes like look reflexively up at the metal gauntlet. All right. You don't get the sense that she's lying, but she also seems very upset and overly emotional, which is making it a little difficult to get a full read on whatever her natural body language would be. But it seems like she's being earnest or at least desperate, one of the two.
Erudi, my dear, why don't you have a word with her? See if you can calm her down a bit. I'm gonna go over and talk privately with Franz and say, excellent work, Franz. We've got her eating out of the palm of our hands. I just need you to stand a little bit further away and continue to look menacingly. You're playing your part perfectly.
No.
See, that's exactly the attitude that I'm going for. You're a natural at this. And
geez.
knowing better than to push my luck, you're just going to go ahead and back off.
Erudi is going to start playing a soothing tune, and I am going to cast empathy with the charmed modifier. So that will increase whatever her disposition is to us. Oh, wow, that's not great.
Wow.
You know what? With a roll like that, can I kick Elodie in the pit?
That is a crit fail on empathy. So not only do you get your backlash, so you're going to get your fatigue out of that, but you play this like wretched song. It's like, and
I just look at her and go, Sayonara would be proud.
Yeah.
and
Osu starts howling.
At that same exact moment, between the sound in her ears and the smell of snakes wafting up to her nose again, she vomits all over you again.
Jesus.
Oh, I
I
guess
knew this was gonna go about as well as I thought it would.
I guess my viola's a little out of tune.
There's now like vomit chunks inside like that little, I don't know what it's called, the little hole in the viola. It's like sapped in there. The strings are all sticky with chunks of whatever she was
I
eating.
look at this scene and I go, how long are you gonna keep her here before you fuck this up beyond repair like everything else?
Well, I've actually made most situations better, but I'm going to.
I look at her with the most disgust I've ever had.
I'm just gonna take a step outside and clean this out.
That's probably for the best.
Wow.
And
Keep an eye out. Before this goes sideways.
Why are you torturing me? She says.
We didn't exactly mean that to be torture. You could still have a Dorito. It might settle your stomach.
I look at her and I go, and they call me the mean one.
Snix, I'm wondering if you might be so kind as to gather me 3 large bags of trash.
Trash? What the hell you need trash for?
It's very important. Just, I very much need this right this very second.
Sure. He's gonna kind of give you the side eye and sidle his way out of the hut.
Okay, now that it smells a lot more pleasant in here, we can have a bit of a
You
better
really think it
conversation.
cleared up that fast?
Well, it only smells like vomit now.
Salvato is going to start dabbing at her vomit speckled cheeks.
Is there a prestidigitation to make the room smell better? Is that
Well,
what,
but Elodie's outside.
Yeah, Elodie's the one that can do it.
Yeah, I could do it, but I don't feel it's necessary at this moment.
Yes. All right. Now, you've already said that she's paying attention to me, right? Or is she still distracted?
Oh, she is. I don't think I've actually shared the artwork of her yet, have I?
only the running one.
Yeah. When we found
Oh
out this
yeah,
place
that's
had a
right.
bakery at it.
I do remember that specific comment. Yes. Let me share. So this is her.
Oh, she's not terrible.
So this is the person that you're torturing right now. So imagine her face, tear-stricken, with vomit chunks all over her, looking like she's about to die. Okay, this is what
really
you're
gonna
doing.
hate to flatten her skull.
The hot snicks can only get
Yeah,
so turned
Salvato's
out.
actually got a comment on that as he's cleaning her face off. You know, if humans were a thing that I were into, honestly, you're not half bad looking under all of that.
For a murderer.
She looks so confused. Thanks.
Now, tell me, why would someone think someone as lovely as you be accused of murder?
I don't know. It's a misunderstanding. All I did was paint his portrait. And then I woke up today and people were asking me questions and looking for me. And my friends, they were looking out for me. But I knew somebody was going to come eventually. But I didn't do it.
You knew. You knew someone would come eventually.
Yeah,
Can
almost
you tell
like
me then?
guilt.
Can you just go cast a side eye at Franz and then continue? So can you tell me why someone would want you out of the picture?
No, I'm just a painter and a performer.
Okay.
I know someone
to
else
do
who's
another-
just a painter.
Another note. Why, Franz? What on earth could you possibly be referring to? It's,
I don't know. It just came to mind. I'm stupid, you know.
yeah, I'm gonna try to notice to see if she gives anything away.
Yeah, you
Like,
hold on. Just give me a second here.
How about
Yeah, she seems to be earnest. You think she's telling you the truth?
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've gotten from her all I'm going to get.
I'll
That leaves us.
crouch down next to her then, if that's the case.
Wait, why wouldn't you ask her like anything odd she may have noticed while she was doing the portrait or anything? Like we didn't get any of that. Like,
I'm not the only one in the room. Feel free to.
no,
well,
I'm not
I mean,
in
you're
the
out
room. You
gathering.
asked me to leave.
No, but we have.
oh,
we
I'm
have
not
another.
gathering. I'm not gathering trash. I'm out with
I'm
Ellie
just waiting for you to finish so we can take her to where she's supposed to go.
Oh, we know what you're on, Mr. Kill Crazy. No,
I didn't
gonna
touch her yet.
Revar do his thing.
Excuse me, miss. Calm yourself. We don't need all of this right now. You're in good hands.
She looks at you incredulously. He threatened to stomp on my skull and hit me with a gauntlet, and he said he was going to claw me if I didn't answer the way you want.
And did he do any of that?
I don't know.
No, he hasn't. You're whining for no reason.
Revar tells woman to calm down. When is this ever going to work?
I've been watching
100%.
videos all week about how well this goes with cops and drunken women.
100%.
Goes real good.
100%.
Almost made a really fucked up joke in chat.
Wow.
I'm gonna put it in the cast treehouse.
Wow.
Is that why you were
No.
laughing this whole time? Yeah. I figured.
He's always up to some shit.
Now, we have heard, at least the rumor, that you were hired by, and I can't remember the name of the gentleman, the guy that the king's deputy or whatever. I can't remember his name as a player.
I'm sorry, who are you referring to?
We were told that like the king's steward, I believe, is the guy that hired her.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
His seneschal.
That's it. Is this true?
Good God.
Yes. He was looking for talent to do the portrait and somehow got my name and came to look at my works.
How did he do that? You live, and I gesture around. This is not a place for someone that high in station to come looking for talent. How is it that you earned the eye of this man?
I don't know. I do remember asking him, but he kind of just brushed past the question and asked to see my stuff. And of course, we didn't meet. No, okay, she doesn't have hands. Of course, we didn't meet at my place. I met him in the Midlands at a tavern. I just brought a few pieces with me, and he liked what I had and said that he'd be in touch. Then I got a message a few days later saying that I was awarded the contract.
What is the name of this place that you met with this man? Take that.
We'll call it the Raging Rhythm.
That's actually a dope ass name.
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't heard of this place. We'll have to stop by sometime, I guess. It sounds
There.
cool. Sounds very cool. Probably the sexiest tavern there is.
It's actually kind of run down, a bit of a hole in the wall, but they're popular because they invite performers who play their music very loudly.
Yes, probably for the elderly, the ones that have to come up with names on the fly and such. Anyways, I would also like to know you say that you did not have an extra relationship with the king, and I'm inclined to believe you. You were not there in that capacity, but to be fair, the queen is a lovely woman. But why do we now have a sworn statement that you did the thing that it is claimed you have done? Do you know this man? And I will say the name of the guard and not say that he is a guard.
No, maybe vaguely. But I don't know for sure.
Can I do a notice roll on that?
Sure.
Oh my God!
Fuck.
I'm the one with the nickname. Just remember, I'm the one with the nickname.
A crit
This
fail.
is new for us.
I'm just saying. Franz is right about everything.
A crit
I want to
fail
have-
from Revar. She's really hard to read. And you're still a little winded, so you're kind of having a hard time
this
like
is awful,
focusing. And there was a weird shift in her eyes, but was that
I'd
guilt
like
or was
to
that
see if I
looking for
notice.
memory? You're just not sure.
Sure. That totally
I would like to
tracks.
also see if I notice her, if she gives anything away.
My blood pressure finally comes back, and my
I just
eyes
read
go blurry.
what you wrote in the treehouse, Caleb. That is wow.
Why I posted it there?
Wow.
Okay, so I pass.
Wow. Canceled.
That's why we didn't put it in the chat.
Salvanto, you feel like she is being honest. She looks really confused. She's like doing the, I don't remember which way it's left or right, but she's looking in like the direction that would imply she's searching her memory. You think that she's being forthright?
Whenever you people think I'm terrible next time, I'm just going to remind you that ley lines exist.
Wow.
I think after getting suddenly like winded, and my heart is finally back to normal pace. After that crit, I'm just I'm failing to come up with anything anymore beyond this. Like,
All right,
I see.
Franz,
Okay.
Salvanto is
Franz
gonna
speaks up.
pat him on the shoulder.
That is
Are you dime store detectives done yet? Can we finish our job?
Wait,
Actually,
wait,
I
wait.
would like to have a private word with you all.
Oh, hold on. I swear I didn't do it. I did not do anything with the king. There was no affair. He did flirt, okay? I'm not going to lie. I'm a woman. I know when a man's looking at me, but I swear I didn't do anything. I just painted his portrait.
Oh, she meant the king. I thought she was talking about Revar. It's kind of weird like that.
Wow.
Hush, my dear. This will go a lot better for you if you are silent.
Just wait there. I'll look down at Osu. Osu, watch. And
She looks terrified at the
what is it, Salvato?
big dog.
If the gentleman will please join me just outside. Including you, Franz.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to leave her alone.
Are there windows in this
You
shed?
don't have to leave her alone. You simply have to be on the opposite side of the door.
No, there's
We
no
know
windows.
where she is.
Okay, good. No way out. I'll go outside and
It's pretty much
find
definition of
LED May
being
trying to fight off snakes.
I was just fixing my viola.
Humor me.
Why?
Because this will go a lot. You're only making this go longer, Mr.
I
Franz.
am not making it anything. I was about to make it go very quickly, and then you stopped us all for this bullshit.
We'll look around at the others. Can someone talk to this man?
We are not going to be able to make him do what he does not want to do. We can, if you need to talk
Very
to the
well.
rest of us, you can.
I tell you what, you stand inside that doorway looking burly and menacing, and I will talk to the others. And I will just guide the rest outside the door and close it behind us.
I'm sure this will go well. I'd say make it quick, but
We got another super chat.
you're not in bed with the butcher, so. not gonna go
Leo,
fast.
the one who is lost for $20, says Erudi never gets bennies from chat, so this one is not going to him either. Benny to ley lines. Screw you, Leo.
Thank you, Leo.
Swear to God, these chat bastards, man.
Why is this show so much fun? Oh, wait, because we get to pick on Erudi the whole show.
So fun. So fun.
Wow.
What is it, Salvato?
To be fair, Carol hasn't said anything to you tonight bad.
She's in chat, okay? She probably said enough. I just haven't seen it yet.
No, she's just praising Caleb.
You guys step out. I'm gonna be like,
To the horrible things he said in chat.
You left the poor girl in there all alone with Franz. He's probably killed
You
her
go
by
in there
now.
and you go in there and try to make
that's a
him
good
move.
idea.
I would
Oh,
pay
she's keeping an eye.
5 gold to see that happen.
Aruda, I pull out my vial of acid and just start shaking it like this towards her.
Please, I swear I didn't do it. Please don't do it. I told you what you wanted to know, please.
All right, Cat, make it quick.
All right, gentlemen, Goblin, we're playing for the wrong team.
Oh,
This
not
went
gonna
weird
swing that
really
way.
quick. Yeah.
It's definitely there is definitely something suspicious going on here. I feel that we are being used.
So what? We're not gonna
she has-
take her in to what's her face?
I'm not exactly sure what to do from this point.
I
France
mean,
is the only
you can
obstacle I can see.
I was
Can I
gonna
hear
say-
them on the other side of the door?
We're deliberately standing outside of his range of hearing.
I'm assuming they went outside to be quiet. I think that is a fair assumption.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you can stop Franz from, doing his royal
To be
duty.
fair, Franz wants to do what I think is the right course of action, which is to take her directly to Cressida.
And to be fair,
Once he does, we will never see that girl again.
Yeah, whether Cressida
what is-
has any ill intentions or not, because it's not Cressida that we're necessarily worried about. It's who employs her.
I will say this, okay? When we had words with Cressida, when we get this, my take on the situation and how she was acting leads me to believe that she has a genuine interest in finding out whether or not this woman is guilty. She has done so even to the point of asking us to do this in opposition to the queen.
Oh, look at that. Someone who speaks reason.
Carol,
This is
you're
why I'm
wonderful.
conversing with you and with France.
Sorry, Aruda. I guess that was my fault.
What?
So,
Super chat.
Chat.
Okay.
Oh, let me.
To you specifically.
It'll pop into the showrunner chat here in a second.
So
all right. So
yes, Cressida.
we act
I know
like
that-
we're agreeing with Franz, and we take her in.
Now, I will agree with Salvanto that that taking her to Cressida's agents would be risky. It is also risky that we would have to take her across town, but taking her to agents of the Queen may not be our best course. It may be best that we take her directly to the
So
fortress.
we disguise her, and we.
It's easy enough. Salvanto carries a lot of cloaks.
$10 from Carol Brown to find a cure for muppetosis. You used to be one of my favorites, Carol.
She's trying to help you.
There's nothing to help. There's nothing to help.
She
Oh
specifically.
no, he's having a flare up.
He's having a fit.
Oh, God, I swear to God,
Phases
man.
denial.
Yeah. There's a lot of medication out there for people that have denial like that.
There's not enough Death Wish coffee for this.
I go up to her and I go, I don't trust them. If you act good and don't try to escape, I won't kill you. But if you do try and escape, well, I caught you. I'll end you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good.
I wasn't going to try not... Please don't hurt me.
So we're not going to deliver her to the agents. We're going to try and bring her directly to Cressida.
I think
That would
Revar,
be-
I believe, yes, Revar
Okay.
has the right of it.
All right.
So
we might want to disguise her.
yes,
That's why I've got the cloak.
that would have to mean going all the way across town with her.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can
So,
do
I
it.
mean-
It's not going to be easy, but we can do it.
Nothing we've done so far has been easy.
Right. But it is that, or take her to the location with those agents, and then hand her off, and then wash our hands of it. And I don't feel that we should wash our hands of this situation yet. It is. I feel that we are responsible at this point, beyond what we've been asked to do by Cressida, beyond what we could be doing for justice and the city and all that, high value kind of morality situation. But we have a responsibility now that we have secured her. I feel it is our responsibility to now see her alive to where she can be fairly judged.
Agreed.
Oh, Elodie thought to herself,
Almost
if
like that's
Sayonara
what I was
here,
trying to do the whole time.
Elodie thought to
Sayonara.
herself, if Sayonara was here, he'd probably use that disguise kit that he typically has.
Yep.
So Elodie decided to ask, does anyone have a disguise kit?
I have a cloak.
I have a lot of salves.
She did seem a bit afraid of your holistic approach.
You and I, Elodie, do have something that could help. And I'm gonna use prestidigitation to create a false nose prosthetic.
Can't you just roll her up in a rug and I'll carry her like an old rug? For God's sake.
I'm sure that won't look suspicious at all. A pair of feet.
I
falling out of a rug.
imagine this being like the fake nose on the witch in Monty.
I'm sure
Yeah,
this
it's really-
I was just thinking that.
It's a prestidigitation thing. It's just awful,
I'm
right?
getting
But
fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi vibes from that new show when they're walking around with the trench coat on.
hold up.
We're not going to do that. We're just going to walk her calmly and quietly out of here.
Yeah, Elodie makes a wig.
All right, so you create
And it
it's
looks
a
like an
very
afro.
it's a very crude and fake looking prosthetic nose, but with a hood and at a distance, maybe.
With a hood at a distance, we can change the color of her clothing, all that kind of stuff to just make it seem weird. Make it soiled, just dirty her up so she doesn't look like a freaking hot painter chick getting dragged away in ropes.
And
There's
Elodie
no
makes a big
women
old
here to
afro.
put makeup on her, Carol. There's just a little girl and a bunch of men.
Not a little girl.
Questionable.
We could just we could
I'm
just
little and a
rub
woman.
yeah, we could rub Snicks just all over her, and that would disguise her really well.
Yeah, I mean,
It would traumatize her for life, but yeah.
Left in her
Snicks can
stomach.
grease her up.
Yeah.
I mean, you have polymorph, right?
Franz, are you attracted to female humans?
Yes, my wife. She's dead.
Wow.
enough.
Okay, well.
Wow.
That
whole
part that
thing
really
with,
does it for him.
Yeah, it was this whole thing with what's his face at the beginning.
So I get +1 for this. She's going to look at you with big doughy eyes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
frickin'.
good. I get to break her hands.
And I get. That's pretty good. 16. Nice. And she's gonna say, "Please, look at me. I'm just a frail young woman. I couldn't have done this. Just let me go. Please let me go." And she's gonna kind of shuffle towards you a little bit. I swear I'm gonna leave. I won't come back. You can say you killed me. Who would ask questions? Just please let me go.
You had to say she shuffles forward because then fucking Osu starts growling and
Yeah.
barking.
Yeah, as soon as she starts moving to, or I could just kill you. What did I tell you?
Well, I think you're gonna have to.
I walk up to her. I take her pinky.
I think she.
Wait,
I think
make
you
me a
gotta do
spirit roll
something.
first.
Yep.
Sure. With
Is there a heart
Leisure.
under all that armor?
Got to beat a 16.
Are you happy with
I
a
do.
5?
I'll tell you what. I will spend a penny on this just to. You know what? I'm angry. I'll spend a conviction and a penny.
Wow, it's that important to you, huh?
Well, because it wouldn't phase me. The conviction didn't roll though, and it
Well,
went to
the
0.
dice say it does phase you.
No, the dice say nothing because
Just roll a 1d6x.
I am.
Perfect.
We also have a another super chat.
Do we? Let me see.
Well, over on Streamlabs.
It's your favorite.
An update on the drama that is Chrysanth's AI ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna let Noelle read that after we've resolved this little play out here.
Okay. I'm so excited.
My convictions disappeared. I hate this.
So this says, I left Erudi because his hygiene was a system error I couldn't patch. No routine, no upkeep, just filth. Chrysanth was precision, clean signals, everything smooth, everything. With her, I ran smooth. With him, I was constantly debugging. Benefit to the gobber.
Wow. Wow. The drama between Chrysanth's AI ex-boyfriend. Is he still an ex now? I'm starting to lose track here. I think he might be.
He was
I think it's
pursuing
pining.
Frost, but now I think he's pining back for Chrysanth. It's been a saga. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Edge. Yeah, I bet he's on an edge as well. Incredible. All right, so Franz, unfortunately, that is a 7. So you are distracted.
Come on. Hold on.
No.
Oh, how about go fuck yourself?
What are you making her? What are you making her?
I discard my
Wow.
shaken, stunned, blood distracted condition.
Waste
It
a
says-
card on that.
It
Oh,
says all
amazing.
allies. Does that apply to you?
Ooh, good question.
My card.
I think.
Yeah, but it says
It's
all
for the whole group.
allies.
I know in 5e it does. I'm not sure with Wade, but
It's for the whole group. You know it's for me too.
I'd assume that you'd consider yourself an ally to yourself, maybe.
I would argue that Franz's only ally is Franz.
Yeah,
exactly.
maybe. All right, if you're sure, okay, so you won't have the distracted condition.
Break a finger.
But you do, I would say, with that comparison, maybe you still want to threaten her, but maybe you don't want to. You feel a twinge inside, a little bit of guilt. Maybe you see your wife there, or
I do. That's why I'm only breaking one finger and not her whole hand.
wow.
What did you do to your wife?
I got questions. Okay. All right. If that is what you would do in a moment of absolute guilt, then I will go with it.
There's no guilt there. I warned her not to try any shit, and she's trying shit. She's lucky I didn't kill her.
She's just begging you for her life. But she, you look down at her big
I'm not
doughy
taking
eyes.
her life. I'm
and
taking
you-
the Cressida.
You turn her around, shove her to the ground, and break her finger. Give me an athletics check, and all I got to do is beat a 2.
Really gonna make me roll.
We're gonna hear her scream.
If you
really,
crit
and then-
fail, I think it'd be great, but I don't think that.
Then-
Oh
my God! Oh my God! No fucking way!
She judo flips you with a pinky.
Oh my god. There goes
If she gets away, if she gets away, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I can't believe
Can
it.
it just be that we come in and interrupt him?
I'm gonna say that she starts panicking and flailing around, and as you go down to break her finger, she reflexively kicks her leg back and nails you right in the gonads. And you and kind of
I got
roll
a
over to
cup
the.
on.
You roll over to the side, seeing red. Everything's blurry for a moment, and she gets up and starts like hopping, like she would be in a sack because she's all tied up, and kind of elbows her way through the door and like falls out in front of everybody.
We would be on our
Osu's
way
been
in at
there.
that point.
Yeah, Osu's
Yeah,
been
Osu.
there, like with her
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah,
Wait,
That was
she's
so
Dark
actually
dog in
trying to
place.
escape now? Oh, that was the best crit fail ever. Now I can kill her.
So she falls out of the door. OC jumps on top of her and like pins her down. And you guys,
the dog is like grabbing her leg and trying to tug her back inside.
You guys see through the door that Franz is laying on the ground, like clutching between his legs, and she is screaming in panic.
For God's sake, someone
did
grab
you
her
do?
quick.
He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to touch me.
Try to kill her.
Salvato's gonna scoop her up and pull her close.
This
It's
fucking group.
you are going to have to be extremely careful from this point going forward.
Actually-
Your life depends on it.
Can you? I'm gonna make a roll here. Give me a second.
Yeah, people are gonna hear this. We're gonna be fucked.
Yep.
Thanks,
I
Franz.
need you all to make notice.
I wanted
checks.
to do our job. You guys wanted to fuck around.
Give me notice checks,
Oh my
everybody.
God.
This has
Hey,
been probably
guys.
the most crit fails in a session.
It's called
It's
gathering
sure is.
information.
Were you not there for that
tactless oaf.
month in the fucking...
Right.
There was a reason why we were there for a
that
month.
one was pretty bad.
There's lots of crit fails.
That was pretty crazy.
From the source. Get it from the source.
Just fucking roll.
And this will be kind of
Knowledge
important.
What are you rolling?
Snix, Revar, and Elodie and Salvato, are any of you attracted to human females?
Not Salvato.
Not female.
Humanoids. Does
Sure, but human specifically.
I'm gonna say no.
no? Then I mean, I do.
Now, if you said tall, dark elves.
Wow. All right, so I don't get +1 against any of you. That's a real shame.
Nix takes notes.
Elodie wants to get elfed.
Oh my God!
Do you want to get drowed.com?
Snix beat me. Okay, so she sees an opportunity to tug on your heartstrings, and all of you fall for it except for one person. So she says she kind of starts elaborating on. She sees an opportunity to take advantage of the situation, and she's like, "He was trying to take my clothes off. He was trying to hurt me. He was going to do awful things."
Wait, who doesn't believe this?
Snix, you don't believe this.
Snix, you can tell, perhaps because you're a heartless trash heap.
No, because I am in love with Elodie. I'm not blinded by that.
But you can see
Retarded
that
hash, trash.
she's got a strong. Even though it's pretty convincing, you can tell that she's kind of performing at this point. That this is you feel like she's trying to manipulate everybody into protecting her from Franz.
All right.
I
Snix
yell
is-
out, she
No,
tried
no,
to
no.
fucking escape.
Shut up, Franz. And he's just gonna balk
I'm
at
gonna kill her now.
and no,
You
you're
are
not,
terrifying.
because Snix is using his big mouth, and you will wait.
Your big mouth doesn't mean anything to me except do the opposite of what you say. Because
You're a
it's not
terrifying
a
nightmarish
power,
murder
it's
machine.
an annoyance.
Of
I'm
course
gonna
he's
kill
trying
her.
to escape from you. I
Snix
want
is
to get
gonna-
away from you.
Snix is gonna balk at her and be
freely
like,
Pussy.
"He didn't try and take your clothes off. I'm not even sure he has the equipment or would know what to do with it. My God, like."
He threw me to the ground. I felt him grab my fingers. He said he was going to hurt me.
Well, okay,
You're
that
telling
I
me
believe.
Salvato's buying
Okay,
this?
well, but he's, Snix is just gonna be like, "Look, all you gotta do is shut up, and we're gonna take you somewhere where you're gonna be safe. So, can you shut up so that he doesn't kill you? Because he might, and I don't know that any of us are gonna
was
be
being-
able to stop him."
I was trying to do that. I was trying to be good. And he's still trying to kill me anyways. Why'd you leave me in there with him?
She
Okay,
tried
that's a fair
to
point.
escape.
That's a
Franz,
That's a-
shame on you.
Oh, that's it. I whip out my sword.
She whimpers and like tries to crawl behind Snix because that's the only person she's
We
close
still
to.
have a job to do for the queen.
Yeah, the queen whose nose you have so far up her butt you can smell her breath.
You know the queen who you fucking assholes are allowing her to escape instead of bringing her where she's supposed to be?
Why
taking
are
her
we
to-
arguing this right now in front of her? This is dumb.
Because
Let us just
you
get on with this.
conspire with retards instead
are you
of doing
talking
your
about?
job.
Look,
What
you even scared
are
off
you talking
Salvanto.
about?
Well, he did say he was gonna leave.
Look, all right, Shiny Shins, we have a plan. We're gonna get her. We're
Oh,
gonna
Jesus
disguise her.
Christ, your
We're
plans
gonna.
are always shit.
I don't know who that is. Why do you keep bringing him up?
Who?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Look, we're gonna muss her up. We're gonna get her all not looking like this, and we're gonna take her to Cressida. We're taking her to Cressida. That's what we're supposed to do anyways.
Oh, you came up with that. How brilliant. The smartest gobber that ever lived.
Please don't use
I'm
that term.
Considering I'm twice as smart as you.
You cannot.
Yes, you've proven that time and time again.
You can't just call him a gobber.
I'm gonna
See?
cut this bitch.
I don't think you need to be talking right now.
And you really shouldn't use that term if you're telling someone not to use that term.
We're very inclusive here and
I
stuff.
want to punch her.
Okay,
Shut her up. Punch her in the belly.
Snicks is standing in the way, so
Okay.
You're gonna have to get through Snicks. It sounds like.
I'm punching at her. If Snakes gets in the way.
Snicks has a problem with people who pick on the underdog, so he's not gonna just let him do it.
All right, this will be going against Snicks's parry.
God! Benny.
You're gonna burn your bennies on attacking your own party? What is wrong with you?
Yes, he is.
Benny.
Oh my
Got
god!
it,
Wow. Franz is gonna
The
end
dice
up.
have the story.
You know what? I don't care what
Read
happens
the
from now on.
bones, my friend. It's not in the dice.
I don't care what happens from now on. I hope she gets away.
The power of my stench repels you.
You know what? That would make my
we-
dice curdle. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Can we get to the part where we throw? My everything cut out for a second. Are we at the part where we put the cloak and the disguise on her?
No,
We're doing-
no.
Right now.
we're
We're
getting
getting
there.
to that now.
Franz
We're
was
getting to
trying.
that now.
Franz
We're
wanted
at the
to-
point where they're trying to make me kill her.
Franz wanted to
No.
punch her, but Snicks was in the way, so he tried to punch Snicks, and he got 3 fails in a row, both 3 and 2s.
The same fucking dice
saw.
3 times in
my
a row.
god!
It was great.
I came back just in time for that. That was fantastic.
Well, there
so
is no
this is-
need for violence.
You whiff, probably because you got a whiff of her, and it kind of offsets you a little bit. And
I leave. I'm going back to the Cressida.
So you see
Back to
Franz
the question.
angrily starts stomping off, and she lets out a sigh of relief and goes, "Oh, thank the gods."
You know, the gods are still working on that little lad. We're not trying to hurt you. We're really trying to give you the best possible outcome that you could have.
How's that?
Well, you see, everyone else wants you dead. And we don't.
Okay, so let me go. No, why?
Quite in the cards, man.
You
Have
don't,
you looked
you don't
around
believe
you?
me?
Well,
Have
because
you looked around you? Have you looked at the city? The entire city wants one of 2 things for you. To use you or to kill you. We
Okay.
are trying to do the one last option you have, which is give you a fair chance. So just sit. Be
So
quiet.
you're going to take me to the queen?
No. We are going to take you to a very honorable woman who has the power and authority to get you a fair trial. As fair as
trial?
you're going to get in this city.
Come on, you can't be that naive. I am a girl from
We're not
the
that naive.
Shingles. If I get handed over to the crown or the guard, I'm as good as dead. The trial will be a sham. I will die. Please.
What are your other options in this city?
You said you could disguise me or something, right? Just put a disguise on me. Take me to the
take you
gate
to where
and
we
let
are
me
going to take you.
leave. I'll run away from the city. I won't ever return. You'll never hear my name again.
do you
No.
know what
Yes,
bounty
you've
hunters
offered
are?
that. You've given us that option before, and I don't think anyone here is biting. So my suggestion for you is to close your trap before Franz comes back and takes another swing at you. Allow us to go through with our plan, and we will take things from there.
She slumps in defeat and looks absolutely crestfallen.
You know, as much as I hate him, there's a great John Gordon art about this.
Snicks is just like, look, no one here is gonna hurt you, right? I mean, okay, Franz, he's got his issues, but we're gonna bring you to Cressida. You're gonna be just fine. Have a Dorito, really. Have a Dorito. I know you just calm down.
That comic is so good.
He's such a pusher.
He's got to try to get that Dorito Empire going somehow. He already screwed up with the Spider King, so he can't.
She rejects your Dorito entirely, and you guys should definitely look at that comic. It is really funny.
That was very, very good.
So, can we move to the just getting her fucking disguised?
Yeah, so you put the nose on her, the cloak on her, you do all of that stuff. If somebody has a disguise, roll stealth. I think it's stealth. Stealth is
Performance.
Oh, performance. Okay, do performance. To see
stealth
how
anyway.
well you disguise her. Okay.
Those are two very good
I don't know which one of you is the disguiser and the assister, but either way, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say Erudi was assisting to give a total of 13 on that roll. Oh, wait. No, Savanto rolled stealth, so he'd be assisting Erudi. So, Erudi, you got a 10 total.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
She, aside from her nose, which would not hold up on close inspection, with the hood over and the dirt and the stuff or whatever, if you were just casually walking by, you think that she would probably not look like herself.
Yeah. We'll make it dirty. We'll change the color of her clothes and all that stuff. We need to just get out of here, please.
All right.
Trenia.
And make
Just
any moves, and we
keep
feed you to
silent.
France.
Okay.
Thank you. And I will make sure that Osu follows very closely behind you in case you try anything. Let's try to get out of here,
Yeah, let's go.
ladies and gentlemen.
Time to skedaddle.
You guys follow after Franz's footprints, wherever they might be, and start making your way out of the shingles.
So pissed off he's leaving us awake. Just people terrified in the street. Like, we can go this way because it's going to be absolutely clear he's going to leave bodies where we can go. It's like breadcrumbs, but with blood.
If I die and I get convicted, could you at least make sure my artwork is somehow preserved?
Well, I have a feeling your artwork is going to be in the castle. Because you said that you painted a portrait.
Now that you mention it, it might actually go up in value.
I mean, the rest of my artwork in my studio.
Of course. We'll ensure that that is disseminated however you wish.
If you didn't do it, you're not going to die.
Jesus.
That is
She's so
the
precious.
most naive thing you've ever said. I'm sorry to say it.
She's going to say, "You're so naive." Let's just
How
presume.
did you grow up in this city?
Let's just presume that you believe me for just a second. You have a shred of honesty, and you believe me for just a second. If I didn't do it, that means the queen is lying, and if she's lying about this enough to get me killed, my innocence won't matter.
You're not wrong, but that is why we are trying to give you the best chance you have. You cannot outrun the reach of a queen, especially a pissed off queen.
She's not telling Salvanto anything he hasn't already sussed out himself. He's just being very quiet about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something we want to be saying out loud.
Yeah.
That's treason.
As you're walking down the street and you start heading to an area where the trusted agent is, and you see the trusted agent, one of the Corvosan guard, waiting at the post where... is that where Franz went, by the way?
I went to go see Cressida.
Yeah, we were going to take her straight to Cressida.
I went straight to Cressida.
bypass the agent.
Yeah, we're
I didn't disguise her. I didn't sit there talking. I went straight to Cressida.
Okay, now to be clear, Cressida did say she wanted it delivered to her agent, so you're going to sidestep
That's
that
fine.
and go to the Citadel?
We don't trust the
I'm not
agents.
bringing her to fucking
Okay.
agents. I'm going to Cressida.
We're going to Cressida, yeah.
In that case, I'll need you all to make
Very big problematic roles. Yeah.
make some. Let's Let's go with stealth rolls. I will accept performance as an alternative if you want to sort of act nonchalant rather than keeping a low profile.
300%.
Ooh, definitely gonna Benny that.
I can Benny it for you, so you get a +2.
Talking about them, right?
I gotta re-roll that. Hang on.
I will.
Yeah, not you.
I will spend the Benny for you, Salvanto.
All right, so I'll go ahead and re-roll and add a +2.
Yes.
I blended with the trash.
Very, very nice.
Much better.
All right. Pretty good. An 11, a 12, a 6, and a 5. Okay. I'm going to make my own roll here. All right. So you guys keep a pretty low profile, and you make it through the streets, and you see Citadel Volshenek come into view about 15 minutes or so. Actually, no, you guys are up in the Midlands, right? And you're probably moving slowly enough to attract attention. So we'll say 40-ish minutes later. You see the Citadel come into view. And as it comes into view, if you could all just make me a notice check.
Ooh. Reroll mine.
Ooh, that is terrible. Gonna re-roll that.
I'm gonna roll for OC as well because she'd be keeping an eye out through all this.
So many dice.
Yeah.
All right. And OC's with you or like on a rooftop or something?
She'd be kind of on a rooftop trailing behind us like usual.
All right. I'm going to say OC probably would not be very helpful for this specific thing. Okay. But it looks like Snyx is going to be the one who, again, salvages this trash heap of a situation. So Snyx, as everybody is walking along and they're concentrating really hard on just trying not to draw attention and, whatever, you notice Trinia tense up and look. She tries to mask it a little bit, but you can see that there's a glint of fear in her eyes as she sees the Citadel. And you see her looking for exit points, like she's about to try to make a break for it and run. Do you do anything?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to kind of go to, I guess Sylvanto, but like to everybody, trying not to let her hear what I'm saying. I'm going to like pull on Sylvanto's like cloak or cape or whatever and be like,
What's that smell? Oh, whoops.
Cat, she's looking pretty squirrely. I think we better get a grip on her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Salvanto's gonna tighten his grip on because he would have been leading her this whole time.
Now, as you before you tighten your grip, because you are trying to hide this conversation from her, if you could just make me a stealth roll really quick.
Thank God, I'm good at those. He says right before he fails to... Okay, no, didn't fail.
Are you happy with that 9? Actually, we'll call that an 11 because assistance from Snyx. Are you happy with that 11?
Yes.
I know that.
Unfortunately, she got a 16 on her notice roll. So she hears Snyx whispering to you and sees the angry twitch of your tail as the words start hitting her ears, and she desperately tries to make a break for it right before you're about to grab at her. So make an athletics roll against her athletics to see if you keep your grip on her before she breaks for it.
See, that's why I didn't spend the Benny. And I'm gonna...
Ooh, can I help
I'm gonna
him with
reroll
this?
I will I'll spend a Benny so that you can re-roll Salvanto.
Thank you.
Can I assist him in this? Like, trying to wrangle her?
I I would say since you don't have the grip on him or on her, this is just going to be for Salvanto. But and answer Orman in chat if there's any chance that there might be deception, persuasion, or stealth or something like that. I hide the roll so they can't metagame the roll. That's why the cards are hidden.
And that would be a 7 for you that time. Do you want me to try again?
I got 4 bennies. How about you?
All right, I'll spend 1 more for you to try to re-roll up.
Okay.
While they're doing that, just a reminder, there is a raffle going to get
There's been a lot of crit fails.
3 free months access to Legend Seeker at the goal or the rare level, which would give you access to the play tests and all the material we're writing and all of that. So if you've been curious about Legend Seeker but on the fence about whether you wanted to put money down to support a generous donor, made this possible. So feel free to enter the raffle. I think you just have to hit !raffle or ticket or something like that. It should be in the instructions somewhere.
Maybe 12 for Salvanto.
Yes.
All right, let's see if I can beat a 12. Fuck no, I crit fail.
Finally in our favor.
God, so many damn
4
crit
crit
fails
fails tonight
this
so
stream. Yeah, she does. She telegraphs her attempt to go so badly that you almost premeditatively grip her arm, and she stumbles forward a little bit, almost like she was about to trip, but rights herself, and kind of lets out a little yell.
Idea. Come along now. I actually feel kind of... Salvato actually does feel kind of bad for her.
She sighs a little bit, but she knows that she's been beat, and you guys arrive at the Citadel.
Wait, where I am?
Yeah.
That's where we went. Yeah.
So I don't get to talk to Cressida first?
I'm sure. Yeah, I didn't know you wanted to talk to her, so we'll say...
Why do you think I went there?
we'll say that exchange probably took like 5... So you had like a 5-7 minute head start on him. So yeah,
plenty of time.
you get inside.
I could have had lunch with her.
Yeah, I used to tattletale like a besmirched, like little sibling. Like, I didn't do what I wanted to do.
So you get there, and Cressida Croft's page is at kind of like the front desk before you get into her office area, and looks up and goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Speak to her immediately.
The marshal, she's quite busy right now. Is it urgent?
Yes, immediately.
Oh, okay. Just wait right here. I'll see if she's available. And she's going to get up and go into the office. And she's going to come back out. What's the nature of the emergency?
What we were sent for. It's Franz. I'm alone. We have her. Come now.
He says he's alone and he wants you to come.
Good help is hard to find.
She says, okay, she says she'll see you now.
I go in.
Franz, why are you alone? What happened?
I captured your suspect. I fully intended to bring her to your agents.
And you did. That's awesome.
No. The idiots wanted to hold up and question her, and then she tried to escape. Well, hold on, I'm wrong. Before she tried to escape, the stupid cat wanted us all to leave the room and talk about some bullshit and leave her alone in the room, but I chose to stay, and she tried to escape.
Why? What?
Because they're stupid.
I said we would interrogate her, and
I know this, and that's what I told them time and time again, and they were like, no, we want to interrogate her. I said, no, we bring her to Cressida's guards.
Oh, hold on. So you knew that they were disobeying, and you left them alone with her?
So you're going to blame me? I tried to stop her, and they thwarted me, so I came to you so you can get your agents there immediately.
You should have whisked her away. Why would you?
Because it was me against 4. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
I'm trying not to get frustrated. Franz, you are a full-grown warrior in full plate up against a skinny elf, a goblin, and a pussy.
a magic elf, a sneaky ass cat. Well, the other two are kind of retarded. They don't really count.
Franz, this is very important.
But the witch.
There is a mob looking for her right now.
Yes, I
need
know.
you to
I
go
had
back.
a great idea to bring her here, and they refused.
Please go back and get her from them. Do not let them screw this up.
Can we show up with her now and be like, ta-da!
You guys are technically like 10 minutes behind because he went out ahead of you.
It took a while.
On purpose.
But yeah, no, she seems very upset now, and it's like, you should not have left. If you knew they were, please go back and get them. I can't go. It'll draw too much attention, Franz.
To be honest, they're too stupid to probably even bring her here. To bring them to your to where you told them to go. They're probably going to come here.
If they weren't intending to turn her in, why would they bring her here?
Because they're stupid. What did I just tell you?
Okay, it sounds like there are a bunch of bleeding hearts who are about to let her free. Can you please, Franz? This is urgent.
Give me some people and I will go get her.
I can't send the guard with you. That's the problem. You know this. That's the whole reason I asked you guys to do this.
Fine.
That's that 4 intelligence there I got going for.
Please, with urgency.
Sure.
She looks like she is strung out and now super stressed over the situation. And you do go back out to look for them?
Sure.
Wonderful. Please give me a notice roll. Who's their highest stealth?
I think it was a 12.
You're competing with a 12.
It was a good try.
All right, you go looking out for these chuckleheads to try to do as Cressida has asked of you and bring them back into the fold and proceed with the plan as advertised. Unfortunately, you go right past them. Their heads down, hiding in the crowd. They are just a street just across from you. They go the other way, and they now arrive at the Citadel. And as you guys arrive at the Citadel and Franz is out looking for you, you get to the front gate. And there are probably not two, there's probably like 4 guards there, admitting people entrance. They recognize you guys and start to wave you in, but then they see the hooded figure, and the guard at the front says, "Hold on, who is this?"
It's a
very
miscreant.
high profile. Yes, suspect that we are bringing in, and you would do best to not interfere. We have orders from Cressida herself.
I am Captain Justificus Righteousness. I have full authority
I know it was you.
to look into this situation. Let me see the suspect.
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's 2 letters. It is very common parlance when one says a negative to your request.
I am a captain, an official officer in the guard. You are but an appointed representative of the guard.
Are you the field marshal?
No, I am the captain, appointed by the field marshal.
As are we, to do this without you.
Are you going for intimidation or persuasion?
I'm going for I don't care what he says.
I'm gonna go ahead and add a help him with persuasion.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah,
not
persuasion.
to interfere.
Why not?
We are acting directly in the name of the Queen herself.
No, not the queen.
Well, he doesn't need to know that.
All right, give me the support persuasion and then the real persuasion. All right, that'll be +1 to your persuasion, unless you're bennying that.
Man, I just kind of want this to. I kind of want this to go well. Oh, for Christ!
It's all right. I'm gonna conviction this.
I swear to God, if you're going easy on these chuckleheads.
Me?
With a +1.
Persuasion D4. Why do you let the witch do the talking?
He
Typically because he starts first.
I hate
Are
this
really
guy
any
so
of them
much.
good at talking?
Oh no, nobody
On
likes
paper,
when
I
I
am.
talk. I have a -2.
Holy
That
mother.
I'm going. Let's see what
I
we
will
got
spend.
here.
I'll spend the Benny for you.
Okay,
you-
I'll
Reroll with.
reroll 3 + 2. Come on, D4 supremacy. So 12.
Okay. All right.
I'll be satisfied with a 12.
Let's see if I can beat a 12. I'm not going to hold my breath. This will be my regular trait die, and then I'll also add my wild die
You guys still stuck at the door?
at the moment.
It was damn close.
Ooh. You know what? I got Benny's. I'll use one just this once.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
What the actual shit?
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god!
I'm afraid I have to insist, in the name of the Queen, Her Majesty, Queen Iliosa, hand over this prisoner for inspection.
No.
I am going to cast, I'm going to spend my card.
Okay.
So this will allow me to cast Disguise.
Okay.
Should have thought of that before.
Well, I'm thinking of it now. And it only lasts 10 minutes. I'll cast Disguise on her to make her look like a female Gadron lamb. Or
Oh God.
Ugh.
That's
I know.
that's an incredible disguise.
Wow. All right. So I need you to make a performance roll. Since you're a bard, and I'm presuming you're casting this as usual, so you're playing your viola here. You just suddenly start playing it.
Distraction.
Let's see how well you play this tune.
All right, everyone, we really should calm down.
Oh god, I saw the one and I thought it was coming again. So that is a basic success on disguise. And you're good with that? Is that all you need?
let me just...
I don't have a lot of people who use disguise, so I'm not as familiar with this power.
I'm going to Benny it one more time because the raise would be better. Okay.
Oh god, every time I see the one,
I know.
I'm like, here we
Try
go.
one more time. Come on. Come
Oh,
on. Come
God.
on. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Did he get the raise? Oh, he
Oh
did.
my god.
It landed on a tilt on my screen. It looks like it's like, wow.
Woof.
So this will change her appearance, and anyone who's trying to look through it will need a -4 notice roll.
Well then, if you're not going to cooperate, I'll have to arrest you. Now move out of my way. And he's going to like pull out his sword and like kind of thrust it out to like knock her hood off. And then when he sees a female version of Gadron Lamb, he's going to go, oh!
This is sort of what we were trying to protect you from.
Boy, this isn't... I don't... You said high profile.
She has the pox. That's as high profile as it gets.
Why didn't you say so? My sword, I need to clean it. You just go in. Get out of my way. I don't want to see this creature anymore.
Fucking Elodie for the win.
Thank you kindly.
Oh my god. Those shrimp are the best. God bless those shrimp.
God's bless the steward.
Let's go.
Oh my god. So I just want to tell a little story real quick because one of my players was in a chat who was in a situation similar to this, with a guard kind of similar to this, and he decided to bribe his way in. And the guard took the bribe, but then he went inside and self-reported. He went up to Cressida and he was like, "Just so you know, you have a disloyal guard at the gate. I bribed him to get in, which is a crime."
Yep.
So he got put in jail immediately after. It was amazing.
I'll have to arrest you both. You
Yeah.
understand.
She's like, "You realize you just confessed a crime to me?" But yeah, you guys get in and
Let's see.
Well, we're
with
gonna
it-
go straight to Cressida, I assume.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
bringing in the prisoner.
You get a lot of looks
planned.
as you're carrying her or guiding her up the stairs. They're looking at this hideous like version of Gadra and Lamb being paraded about. Nobody wants to be a part of that now. And you get up to Cressida's office, where there is a page frantically scribbling some stuff down on paper, and she looks up and sees you guys there and goes, "Oh, you're here! Oh, Franz got you. Oh, Cressida's gonna be so relieved."
Oh, we haven't
Franz.
seen Franz. He,
No, we haven't seen him. He must have wandered off somewhere, gotten lost,
I
confused,
don't
saw
think that
something
matters
shiny.
at the moment. Please,
Oh.
let me see her.
1 second. And she'll get up and then go back into the room and come back out and says, "Yes, she says she'll see you straight away."
Excellent, thank you.
And you are escorted into Cressida Croft's office. And she looks
Pissed.
strung out, pissed, every negative connotation to being upset that you can probably think of. And she sees you and her eyes flare with anger, and she says with a hiss, "What were you thinking? Franz told me what you did. It's reckless. It's stupid. I gave you simple orders. What are you doing?"
Yes, and I'm sure Franz gave you the entirely uncolored version of the events, without any bias whatsoever.
Oh, he
Now,
told me
believe it or not-
you disobeyed the instructions I gave you,
We did.
that you were interrogating her yourselves, and that you tried to take her into the city and bypass the agent.
We did.
Oh, well. I
And I'll take
mean,
responsibility for that.
You'll take responsibility.
Yes.
Oh,
I did
thank you.
convince the rest
I
of these-
feel so much better about that, because when it comes time for responsibility and people find out that you brought her to me directly, the buck will certainly stop with you.
She has not been brought to you directly. It's a creepy old woman.
She kind of notices the disgusting woman for the first time. What? Who is this? Franz said you had the girl.
well, we do.
Sir?
It is
I have a
her.
question.
That is not Trinia
but
Samor.
before anybody, I have a question. You seem very, very keen on her having gone through the agents before being brought directly to you. Now, why exactly is that such an important detail when, if we were to bring her directly to you, you get her either way?
Yes. But it
I'm the
looks
one-
suspicious. You bringing her to me instead of the guards who are out looking for her, bringing her in and putting her in prison. It doesn't matter.
Now she shows up in prison.
That is
I'd
not
say it matters
direct-
a great deal. Because, see, I'm a foreigner in these parts. I'm not entirely sure of how things work around here. And yet you send me off to go, just go off and do this. Don't ask any questions whatsoever. Everything will be fine.
I gave you the opportunity to ask all the questions you wanted. I answered all the questions that you presented.
Que-
If you had more concerns,
questions
you should have
without-
brought them up before you went out and disobeyed the very clear and direct instructions I gave you.
Well,
Questions without the benefit of a clearer picture of what is going on around us. And now that I have that, I think things are coming much more clearer now. Whoever else wants to take the floor, I will certainly stand
Nothing
aside.
at all is clear, okay? Because not only did you not listen to me, you grabbed the wrong person. That is not Trinia Sabor. That is a hag.
well, Cressida, if you could lower your voice for a moment. This is Trinia. We disguised her so we weren't bringing any sort of ill-gotten attention to you.
Right.
But we were afraid that maybe your agents might actually be agents for, someone who might want her executed immediately.
I put the person I trusted in that position. And are you sure? That doesn't look like a disguise. She looks like an old hag. I'm not a hag, she says in a perfectly youthful voice.
See? Not a hag.
Sometimes it's better to do things with your hands, and other times it's better to use magic. This was one of those magic times.
Usually is.
Wow, that could be taken a
Cressida.
few ways.
Cressida, be assured this is the person you are looking for. We can get her into a cell or wherever it is that you needed to have her in here without her ever having been associated with you directly in any way. But we did so in a way that we could guarantee her safety. You trusted us to go and get her. I hope that you can at least trust us a little bit, maybe to return with her.
Did anyone
Also-
else see her brought in?
No.
No, Officer Justificus, Pontius asshole, did ask about her, but then saw that we had a hag. No offense, Trinia.
I'm not a hag.
It is rather disgusting right now.
Please,
Yeah.
Field Marshal, I didn't do it. Please, you all got the silence, girl.
You know she's disgusting if Snick says yeah.
Snicks is like, I'm feeling
She's
like
really
not the worst
triggering.
one in the room.
She's really triggering.
All right, I need one of you to go fetch an officer. I think let's go with Officer Icky. He is one of my trusted agents. Bring him here
Go fetch.
and tell him to come here straight
Go
away.
fetch Officer Icky.
I thought that was Snicks.
I'll
No,
go fetch
the
him.
guards really don't like me.
Yeah,
I meant
definitely.
Icky.
And don't send the goblin. You definitely do not send the goblin.
I'll fetch him right away.
And you go around and you ask around for Icky. Not hard to find Icky. He's you know, you can tell that he's an officer who's been in for a while. His armor seems a bit rotund, but he seems pleasant enough. Oh, yes, I'll come straight away. Let me just follow you up to Cressida.
This way.
Don't tell me he's going to be her escort.
Oh, thank
They
God.
pair up well.
Captain Nicky, I need you to take this woman. I need you to take her to a isolation cell under private guard with only men from your trusted employ. Do you understand?
Want to learn?
Yes, of course, Field Marshal. I'll do that straight away. Do I have time to go to the mess hall and have some buttered toast first? No. Now, Icky. Very well. Right this way, woman, he says, looking at the disgusting hag.
Salvanto would like to very quietly slip out and follow him.
Why do I feel like you're picking on somebody?
I'm not picking on nobody. Why would I do that? It's definitely not a player in my chat. And he's going to waddle out with her. So you're going to try to slip away. Cressida knows you're all in the rooms. You're going to try to slip out right in front of her?
He's going to do his best to try to just melt into the shadows.
Why? Okay, give me a stealth roll. This is gonna be at a pretty massive penalty, I think. We're gonna call it a -4 at least.
Okay, how about instead, Salvanto says, I have to use the restroom. Won't you excuse me?
Very well. In that case, yeah, give me a persuasion roll for deception. Or actually, I was just reading performance. I think you can use performance for deception too, if you're trying to imitate the potty dance or something like that.
No, we're just going to do persuasion. Hey.
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 Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm gonna roll for her, but I don't know if I'm gonna beat that.
Unless you want me to spray all over this room.
Just to see if she's suspicious. Well, you know, not quite there though. She's gonna look at you kind of peculiarly, but just shrug, like, you're a grown catfolk. You don't have to ask my permission to use the restroom.
Ah, very good. He is going to snicker to himself and follow the old man. She'd be escorted by Field Marshal Joe Biden here.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll.
To be fair, if it was Biden, he would have asked for ice cream, not buttered toast. Can I go get my ice cream now? My butt's been wiped.
Oh, that's definitely going to be a reroll.
That's pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
That is horrendous.
Oh, that was.
Was almost a crit fail. Yeah, that was. Oh, that was
One more time.
a 6.
I'll
Okay.
spend the Benny for you.
Oh my god, that was almost a crit fail again. That was like right on the edge. Oh, you guys are killing me. Are you happy with it? Oh, so that's a +2 for him? So an 8?
Yeah, I'll spend the Benny.
So
You
an
take your
8.
Benny back.
Okay.
Okay. With an 8.
All right, so you kind of sneak up behind him, kind of casually, probably not being too weird. You are walking down lit hallways in the middle of a citadel, so probably more just like nonchalantly type stealth, I would say.
I'm trying to not attract. I don't want anybody to see me.
Yeah. Not a lot of places I'd say to hide in shadows in this hallway, but just trying to look like you're not tailing them while also fitting in, I think, is probably the stealth approach that would make sense here. And you can kind of hear them just at a distance there, and he's talking to the old woman. I moonlight as a bit of a merchant myself. Your skin, I have a nice oil that could probably get rid of some of those creases. I'm not old. No, there's no need to deny it, dear. Well, age comes for us all, after all. I also have a high-quality butter. I know the rations they're going to give you when you're in your cell won't be the greatest, but butter makes everything taste better, you know. And she's like insisting that she's not an old woman and trying to convince him, and he's just not buying it. And you follow him all the way down into the dungeons. He goes past a few guards, kind of into a darker part of the dungeons. Do you have performance, by the way?
Don't have performance, no.
Make me an unskilled performance check then. And this is because there are guards at the bottom who absolutely would most likely stop you if they don't think you belong. So you need to act like you belong. It's up to you if you want to put anything else. Oh, wow. You actually got a Oh, my God.
I am okay with that.
Wow. Okay. 14. Yeah, so you act like you're kind of just maybe, I don't know. How would you make yourself look like you belong behind this escort?
Pretty much just like Family Guy, Stewie Griffin, molding. As I'm walking past.
You do it so confidently that they just nod back, and
confidence in a hat will get you anywhere.
Yeah, they seem to just assume you're with Captain Icky here. And so you follow him down the rest of the hallways, and he kind of goes into like a darker back area of the Citadel's dungeon area, into what look like isolated holding rooms with very thick doors and huge metal barrings that go over the front of them. Very small. You expect this is probably used for extreme isolation interrogation techniques. And he opens one of these. Now, you just stand here and don't try anything silly like running away. Oh, this is quite heavy. I say, dear, could you help me open this door for you? She looks incredulously at him and sighs and kind of like lifts her shoulder up under it, and they both lift it up, opens the door, goes, all right, you go in here, and we'll check in on you. We'll bring you water and food, and you just let me know if you want some of that butter, okay? And if you like it, please tell your friends. I sell it by the bucket. And he shuts the door and thunk. He puts the bar down.
How long are you gonna have me wander around the streets, by the way?
What's that?
How long are you gonna have me wander the streets?
As long as you think you want to look for them. That's up to you at this point.
Yeah, they either she ran off by now or they're back.
All right, so you head back to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Okay. So after witnessing all of this, Salvanto, what would you do?
Salvanto is going to pick a nice, quiet, and inconspicuous spot to just keep watch.
All right. You find a spot to just kind of keep watch on the cell. You guys back up in the room of Cressida. How does this conversation continue?
Now that we have her under custody, and feel free to take your frustrations out on me if it's needed. But what is next? You obviously have some sort of plan. If we're not in on it, that is fine.
And it seems like everything worked out.
I'm not exactly okay with not being in on it. We went and got her, after all. We risked our necks bringing her back here because we didn't trust the agents.
There's nothing to be in on. I'm just telling you, I've already told you exactly what my intentions are. I want to talk to her first, and I want to do it in a way that can be concrete, no questions asked. She's telling the truth. So, I have reached out to a contact, a royal interrogator who has access to magics that will allow him to probe her mind and ascertain the innocence or guilt directly.
Well, are we sure that that's the best idea? I mean, isn't it the royalty that we think is doing something shady? Why are you going to bring someone down that's in their employ?
I have not given any details to this individual. Just let them know that I had a suspect I need to interrogate, and I need to have some magical assurances. I was able to ascertain their agreement to come down and do this interrogation.
Would it be?
To be fair, Cressida never said she thought there was something shady. She just didn't want the queen to mess up, as she said, and, kill this person and commit the wrong thing. So, the crowd look at it the wrong way.
At least this way I know she was interrogated properly, we got the right information, and she gets a fair trial.
Would it be possible and acceptable to you for me to perhaps sit in on some of this?
I'm afraid not. I've already taken many liberties with this, and bringing others in more, I think, would be unwise.
A question for you. If it turns out that she didn't do it, are you going to let her go?
Ultimately, that's not my call. But it would be my strong recommendation to the Queen, if it turns out she is innocent, as she should be set free. Or at the very least, the evidence should be presented at trial. The royal interrogator will present the evidence as obtained.
Oh, sure, because I'm so certain that everything is going to be so fair.
Oh, and so if you do present this to the Queen and she still decides that she's guilty, what then?
What do you mean?
If you present evidence that she's not guilty and the Queen still decides that she's guilty...
Of course, the Crown has the leeway to do as they please, but I would strongly advise against it.
Oh.
And remember, yes, she is the Queen and she has full power, but there is the question of public perception. If it were to get out that the royal interrogators found her innocent and she was accused anyways, that could cause her support to fall. And I have to believe, even if the Queen is young and naive and not used to having such a high seat of power, she is a daughter that comes from a family of politics. And she is a creature of that as well. She has to understand at least that much.
Okay, well, that's comforting.
Now the proverbial ball is in your court. What would you have us do?
Well, I believe I owe you payment. She's going to pull out a bag of 1,000 gold.
I'll take that.
Elodie skills at this time.
She's learning a lot from me.
She's naive in all but one aspect.
Well, after I had to chase Alvanto down, I just...
Or she would not.
would rather take my cut up front.
Okay, all right. I just want to double check something. All right, yeah. So she gives you 1,000 gold, and
Smart girl.
Though our methods may be out of the ordinary, Field Marshal, I hope that you remember us as effective in the outcome that you desired, if not the actions that you put forward.
I believe you have done the best thing possible. No mob justice. She wasn't handed over directly to the Queen's agents. She will get a fair interrogation and a trial. And that is more than she would have had without your intervention. So thank you. It's been a long, stressful day. I look forward. Speak of this to no one. Please give me the opportunity to finish this interrogation before word gets to the Queen that she's been captured. And if there's anything else you're not telling me, anybody else who saw this go down that we need to be aware of, I want to be able to get ahead of that. So make sure that I know everything.
I will, if that is the case, I will add one thing. Now there were interested parties that witnessed us entering her apartment, but to the best that we know, they did not witness us capture or bring her here. And it included some gentlemen, and I would give a fair description of the individual as best I could, that had the powers of communication with minor creatures, that had been keeping an eye out on her residence.
Very well.
But as far as your guard are concerned, you are the one that will disseminate the information that needs to be disseminated amongst them. It must be very frustrating to have but one contingent of guardsmen that you can actually trust. It's seemingly.
I have a few. And it's not that I don't trust the other men, but there are some I know understand discretion. And there are some that, as loyal as they are to me, they are also loyal to the crown and might be looser with what they have to say. But I don't doubt their loyalty whatsoever. But thank you. I am going to see if I can get this interrogation started off right away to get ahead of this. I'll keep the guard out looking to keep the impression that the hunt is still on. And you all should get some rest. But I will add this. I am a little disappointed you did not follow my instructions. I make these decisions for reasons, and in the future, I would ask that you respect and honor the spirit in which I have given you a job.
We can appreciate that, I think. Can I add just one last thing? He is not here with us, and I hope he was not accosted by some mob on the way here. But Franz was instrumental in capturing this woman. So, if you need to give out any kind of praise, he was very much required to capture her, and he was one that argued to do exactly, follow the instructions exactly as you proposed, and I convinced these others otherwise.
But I would also reprimand him for attempting violence on the victim.
Wow. Wow. Elodie just threw him under the bus. Damn.
I mean, retarded's gonna retarded.
Elodie's got an Elodie.
She at first
That's
looks
what
like,
I just said.
she at first looks like she's in total agreement. You know, Franz did the right thing, and she kind of holds him in really high esteem for this. But then you throw in that part, and she kind of stops. Wait, what? He tried to harm her?
Oh yeah, tried to break her finger.
I really would like to think that I can trust you guys. That's why I came to you. I have to say, this is extremely disappointing.
I did tell you she tried to escape.
We didn't let him. I specifically stood right in between them both, and he backed down.
Children tattling on
That's
each
one
other.
way to look at it.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. It's just tattletale.
God, she looks extremely disappointed.
three-year-olds.
Why?
And
I said no when he left.
and the fact that it's coming from the goblin too just seems to like add disgust to her disgust. And
Sweet
she's
and
like,
sour.
you know, I am going to take a few nights to reflect on our working relationship, but I appreciate what you've done so far.
She's 67% sure she wants to work with us in the future.
How is Snicks
making it
bad in
worse.
this? Snicks was like, maybe don't kill her, and stood between them, and so he didn't. How does that make me a tattletale?
I was talking about Elodie.
Oh, Elodie, okay.
Yeah, Elodie is. But
Cressida's going to throw herself into a hot bath and cry.
Yeah. You could all. You don't even need notice rolls for this. It's very apparent that she is deeply considering whether or not she's making a mistake getting in bed with you guys.
Anybody
and,
makes that judgment when the Snicks is involved.
and she seems very, very
Getting in bed. Getting in bed.
Oh.
Getting in bed.
I was-
I saw your face. I was like, I gotta clarify.
Franz did nothing wrong. I'd like to walk in now.
Okay. Yes, you are in the Citadel.
Sure.
I'd like to walk in the room.
Okay, so you're returning
No,
up.
we're-
All right. Okay.
oh.
So you arrive into her office, and the page is there, and kind of looks up and sees you, and it's like, "Oh, you're back. Your friends are back too. They're in there with Cressida."
Did they actually do what they were supposed to?
I don't know. I'm just a page, but
Let me go in, please.
by all means.
I walk in.
You walk in and you see everybody kind of sitting around talking to Cressida. Cressida looks very upset at the moment, even more strung out and upset and angry than when you left her. And as you walk in, she glares at you as well. Her mood seems to sour just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Did they manage to bring her back?
Yes.
We did.
And in one piece, no thanks to you.
No thanks to me. I'm the one who captured her and tried to stop her when she tried to escape.
My understanding is you tried to break her, injure
Yes,
her.
when she tried to escape, I told her I would
That is
break her
not
fingers if
acceptable.
she tried to leave.
That is not acceptable, Franz. I am doing my best to give this woman a fair trial and not put her under any undue duress. Bringing her to me broken would have not been in the spirit of that.
Broken finger
I
could be a lot worse.
This is too much for his brain to handle.
her
I mean, I could have just let her escape like they were gonna.
Her demeanor towards you guys has escalated to the unfriendly tier.
Yeah.
So she is going to be like, I think this meeting needs to be called to a close. I don't want to proceed further with this conversation until I've had time to get some food in my stomach and think about everything and just get the situation handled. So if you could all please leave the office.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to follow your orders. I'm sorry you're unreasonable. Do I get
Please.
paid at least?
Shut up.
I have
I
already
know
given the
to stop
gold.
talking.
Please leave.
Yes. Very, very sorry.
Yeah. We're out.
Leave, for the love of God.
Yeah.
And you all
Good
leave
evening.
with her like
Yeah.
fuming and staring after you all.
Yep. Close the door very quietly behind us as we leave.
Sticks is just like, God's Franz. Even I knew not to open my mouth anymore. What the heck is wrong with you?
We
The whole
really
reason
shouldn't-
we're in this is because you opened your mouth in the first place.
We
Instead
really
of
shouldn't-
doing what you were told.
Let's not antagonize each other. Here, let me divvy this up. Shoot.
Oh shit! I almost forgot something. One second.
Oh!
We all get killed.
No, I owe you guys a dwarf dash. I
That would
probably
be a
should do that
mercy at
really
this
quick.
point.
Let me see where the dwarf dash macro is. I still haven't figured out how to get it to pop up for you guys, but
That was supposed to be on the damn roof part.
Yeah. All right. And then let me roll this.
This seems
If
like
it's
an
Benny's, we're
appropriate place
keeping
for a dwarf to show up. I really want it to go to Salvanto, so we have to try to describe how this dwarf gets past all this security to get down there.
All right. So this is going to go to Noel. God, who the hell would like you?
Terrible.
Let me think for a second.
Wow.
Well, it might be something terrible, right?
There's a family of raccoons out there, I'm sure, love Snicks.
Yeah. Okay, so a dwarf comes, stops at the office and looks down at his note and goes, I'm looking for a gobbler named Snicks.
Really shouldn't use that language, especially if you're
in the service industry.
That's what the note says.
Yeah, that's me. Yes.
This is from a good friend. And he wrote a picture. He turns it towards you, and there's like a little scribble of a spider, just like this, written on the parchment. And he hands you he hands you a little pouch, and he's like, and apologies for the almost soured relationship. He looks forward to his Doritos.
Oh no. Oh, it's poison then.
Inside is 50 gold, and you know what? You get a conviction from this result as well.
We're in business, baby.
Whoa. Frickin' Derek
pretty
Crew
good.
for the
Blast of
win.
Conviction.
Thanks for the snuggle opossum garbage pals. That could have been pretty good too.
Failing the way up.
But all right, yeah, you guys get to head back to your rooms, and you can converse on the way.
Yep.
I'll get out my popcorn.
Elodie will distribute the 200 gold to each person. She's still holding on to Salvanto's. Until she sees him.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
He's away.
Keeping watch.
Yeah.
Do not trust I do not trust anybody at this point.
Wait a minute. Well, you forgot the most important thing, Erudi. Did she tip the dwarf dash person? Or did he?
I
tip
gave
the
them
dwarf
a
dash?
Dorito.
That sounds like a punishment.
No.
He looks at it, and he's like, what the hell is this?
Eat it. It's a snack. And just watch out. They'll be on the shelves of your local tavern everywhere soon. You just mark my words.
Is this my tip?
Snakes kind of rifles around in his pockets.
Oh,
Gives him-
God. He's not going to take a tip from that.
And gives him a couple of grubby coins that,
There's-
were probably once gold.
There's
It's
there's like a chemical film on
There's
the
like
coins.
diseases on them, squirming around.
You had it. It's their lead coins. They'll turn to gold any day now.
Something wiggles across it. Like, you know how you might see that little swimmer in your eyes or whatever. Like he sees that, but it's like on the coin, and he's like unsure if he's seeing that or it's on the coin. And he's going to just eat.
Old colony.
He's going to eat the Dorito as he starts to pocket the coins, and his eyes are going to go wide. That's damn delicious. It's so
See, I told you.
cool and ranchy.
I thought you were going to say he bites the coin to see if it's real and drops dead from unknown disease.
Sepsis.
Yeah.
It's a coli.
Instant sepsis death.
He gives you the coins back. I'll take another one of those.
Takes another one out of his pocket, gives it to him.
Thank you. I'll be on my way.
And that could taste like the best burger on earth, but if it came with that funk, no way, man.
Oh my god. Besides that, what conversation do you have on the way back?
Elodie,
I take my money and I just go to my room.
he's going to stare at that portrait of us all failing and just... This is my only happy place. This and thinking of the murder of Lamb. Elodie, a little bit kind of quietly, if there's nobody but maybe us around situation. Perhaps it's, as far as Cressida said, this whole public perception thing, that might be the reason why the queen needs to be a little bit careful about premature judgment and all of that, a enterprising and adorable bard in training could spread a bit of word around
Not in training.
that. Well, you are. Obviously, I'm training you in the ways that Sinar couldn't any longer.
No.
Wow.
But an enterprising young woman could be a facilitator of spreading a bit of news that maybe the queen is going to be sitting in fair judgment of the woman accused of the murder of her late husband. If you understand my meaning.
If things... Yes, I'm not going to start spreading that until, the news has made its way out to the people to begin with. But I do see your point.
We don't want to worry or anticipate this naturally occurring. This is something that those of your persuasion would have the most likely ability to set in motion and get it rolling, as it were.
Yes, once Cressida has finished with her interrogation, then I will get on PR, public relations for those.
Yeah, thank you very much for using words and such. You're very good at it. I absolutely love the way that you point out all of the very fine details that need to be pointed out. Did you need to tell Cressida about the potential maiming? Nothing had actually happened, and it seems that we've come out of that meeting even worse.
A very unforeseen circumstance, but if somebody doesn't reprimand Franz, he is going to kill someone that he shouldn't, and we're going to be even in worse standing. So somebody of repute probably should say something to him, because he's clearly not listening to any of us.
It's not the first time he's been told not to kill the innocent, but maybe it will stick this time. I don't know.
People seem to not know the difference between murder and breaking a finger instead of murder.
Right. You're right, they don't.
But, yes, that is all I wished to kind of bring up in present company.
Snix is gonna kind of push through and be like, well, this conversation is lovely, but I have a Dorito order to fill, so
Oh, boy.
good night.
You have a good night, Mr. Snix.
Fantastic. Snix, as you head back to your room, let me make a roll here real quick.
What now?
Jobbers, get out.
Our only drinking fountain.
Make me a notice roll at -2, please.
You have to drink out of the dark-colored glass.
I'll spend a penny so that you can re-roll that with a +2.
Okay, so it'll be just straight.
Just straight.
Yes.
Damn, Melody.
Elodie might be part of the only reason that we're still alive.
Still not great.
I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Assault is okay in the name of the crown.
Damn right. Tried to escape the Queen's justice.
That'd be 5.
That'll be a 5. Yeah.
Not enough to pass, sadly. So, as you're walking towards the room, thinking about this order and fulfilling it for this Spider King, your foot gets caught on something and you trip face first into the floor. As you trip over the spear that has been put in front of your feet to cause you to trip. And then several soldiers then walk over you laughing, and one of them says, "Oh, look! I almost stepped in a pile of gobber shit."
Snix will just kind of get up and dust himself off and, under his breath, just long shanked pricks. Just kind of.
When I make my millions off this Dorito empire, they're gonna rule the day.
Hey, you laugh. Every tavern. Soon.
I don't doubt it. It's gonna happen. Everybody's loved him so far.
Someday I'm gonna be somebody.
They loved him despite the smell that came with him, so they gotta be good.
Yeah.
And I think this is a good place to probably end the session.
God!
You guys are going to have some downtime.
Hey!
Don't
Judge us with the downtime.
don't
I know.
don't brag about it too much. I swear to God. Don't let Chrysanthemo or
Someone told
Dave
you
or
you'll get
Icky.
your 200 gold, by the way.
Before you guys go into the next chapter on this, and you also are going to advance. So go ahead and plan for that as well. We're going to go over what that downtime is and what you did for your advance next session. But just so you guys know that you have that good to go. We did also have a contest, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give a last opportunity here. If you are watching and... God damn it. Yeah, my players are not allowed to watch the stream anymore.
Don't say that. You need them.
God, they're so mad at me right now. It's not my fault, okay? But you guys, what was I going to say? Oh, a contest. If you would like to enter the contest to get 3 months of rare access to Legend Seeker, get to play in the playtest, read all the stuff that we've been doing, hit !raffle in the chat right now. It has to be on YouTube. Won't work in Kick. And it'll put you in there. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes to put that in there. Do you guys already know what your advances are going to be?
Mine's already done. Yep. Occult 8.
I have a plan. I just have to bring it up.
I mean, if you do, we can just go ahead and say it now. We're waiting for them to get that last chance to put in an opportunity to win. And I will add also, if you're already a member, please don't enter because this is for new people. I get to experience Legend Seeker. It's not my fault, Leo. Let's start with JT. What did you take for your character?
Occult 8 or D8 occult. I upped it 1.
Okay, all right.
And that puts me at Hell Knight qualifications.
Fantastic.
So level 4 would be Hell Knight if you so allow it.
Amazing. We will see where you're at story-wise, and if you can find your patron to help you out with that. So that is good.
Well, he did say 2 weeks he'd be back, and we are having some downtime, so...
I want you to listen to me, you players in chat, okay? You are my guinea pigs, and I didn't realize how much latitude I had to give you guys some downtime, okay? So, in retrospection, it's not my fault, okay? And you were doing weird shenanigans. You were like... going out and hunting children and like sleeping with rats and stuff. I don't know. Okay.
Chrysanth said Fizzle's got shit to do and a Spider King to woo.
she did play the love interest card on the Spider King. That's how they got out of it. And actually, the whole thing with Trinia almost kind of went the same. They also tried to interrogate her privately and argued about it. And so you guys kind of did the same shit.
Like, who wouldn't? There's no group that would not try to get a little bit of inside info.
Well, there might be some people who are like, this girl's a liar. We're going to turn her in. And there might be some people that set her free. You just don't know.
Or kill her. Yeah.
Or kill her. Actually, I've never had anybody suggest killing her. That'd be a first for Franz.
I was only going to maim her.
Wow. Wow.
Tried to escape.
It's not my fault, Leo. All right, Chris, what are you going to take for your advance, or do you not know?
I need to shop around a little bit.
Sure.
Before I lock anything in officially.
No worries.
Definitely something related to being stealthy and snarky.
Stealthy and snarky. Okay. All right. We'll ask you again next time then. How about Elodie?
Elodie took Provoke. So Provoke allows me... Yes, I think this is going to be very, very fun.
What a dick move. I love it.
Provoke allows her to manipulate foes so that they essentially they will get a -2 penalty to attack anyone aside from her, and this will also stack with like distracted. And once I get rabble rouser, I'll be able to do this at mass. So
you're basically trying to make me make the NPCs beat you up so Chet gets mad at me. I see what you're doing. All right, don't think I don't see the grand plan.
It's going to be very, very fun.
How about our nasty little gobber?
I think I gotta try and fix my strength score because it got knocked down a dice.
Oh, right.
Did you upgrade a stat yet?
She starts curling possums in the alley.
I haven't
Tier.
upgraded a
Cool.
stat.
Oh, good.
So I gotta do that. I don't want to, but I have to. It's a problem.
I mean, you don't have to. You can remain a wimpy little
because-
goblin.
No, I am over encumbered with it the way it is now.
Okay, all right.
It's not good.
Is that due to I can't remember. Is that an injury that's doing that?
That's an injury. Knocked it down a whole dice level.
Busted
Busted
goods.
guts.
It's a real shame. It's a real shame. I mean, I'll leave it up to you. You can cure it with an advance. You could also seek out enough gold to maybe get some critical healing from somebody in a temple somewhere. It's up to you. It's up to you.
All right, I'll think about it. But
I'll let you ponder.
Have to get it fixed.
But it's not a bad solution if that's what you want to do. Rhythm, what is Rivar doing?
I'm between two things, so I'll know for sure by next week. But it's either increasing my power points, or taking Tenacious Hunter for Osu, which I think could be cool because it would allow him to be able to detect stealthed or invisible enemies easier. And then if he detects them, they become vulnerable.
Oh, that's interesting. I see. We'll see what you settle on.
Yeah.
Next week. And me? Well, I am going to take all the best edges and all the best upgrades for all of my NPCs. Look forward to that, guys. Look forward to that.
I'm really looking forward to our time off.
Yeah. Everything we fight is a wild card from now on. There are no
That's
extras.
not true, Chrysanth. Wow, they are mad at me in chat right now. All right, let me see. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple entries here. We're going to pick a winner. So I'm going to close this. And then we will do a drum roll. I don't know if you guys can hear that because I got a filter on.
It's real loud.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Wow, where'd that sound come from? That was crazy. I'm Mortal. Mike is the winner. He gets. Hey, that's pretty. Even though he was roasting me a little hard last night, Mike, reach out to myself or Chrysanth. We'll get you that link so you can claim your 3 months of rare access to support Legend Seeker. And thank you to the anonymous donor who made that possible.
By the way, you know that roadcaster you have? Blue button.
Oh, see, I never pushed those buttons. Let me try one. It didn't do anything.
Awful.
Because you're retarded.
What the fuck? Yeah, it didn't do jack shit. Maybe I just don't have it set up. I don't know. But awesome. Thank you very much, chat. That is awesome. I hope, Mike, you enjoy what you... What? What did I do now?
They're saying it's rigged. So mean.
Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and hope to see you in some play tests. I think that'd be fantastic. I know Havoc is looking somebody to play a game with him. He's all alone in his private game, or the one he's picked. So if you're interested, go check it out. Aside from that, let's go around the horn. I'm going to take us back to our faces here, just our faces, because we have faces. And we'll see let them know where you guys what you're doing, where they can find you, what you'll be up to, and then tag who you like. And today I think we'll start with Chris.
Hey, Chris with a dagger. You can find me on X, Minds, and Instagram. And of course, I will see you next Curse of the Crimson Throne. And I'll kick it on over to Tall, Dark, and Angry, Franz.
Speaking of that, well, no, I'm not going to say. I'll say that one offline. For some reason, my ChatGPT is preventing me from making a really awesome fan art of Snicks. I hate it. But you can check me tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. on my channel, Savage Truck, where we'll be playing Cyberpunk. And the guy who just won the contest will be one of the players in that game, as well as the amazing GM, Kyle himself. Come check it out. And, all the rest of the stuff. Are we passing it? I will pass it to the man from the White House Correspondents' Dinner himself, Caleb.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Just saying, if that guy had dreads, he'd be your brother.
You guys can find me at Leylines, where I make music. I got some new music coming very, very soon. Peep the link tree, because I made a couple new channels that I've been stockpiling some content for, so that'll be very, very cool when that all comes out. A big shout out to Dragon Noodle Soup, Derkoon, Leo, Caro, and Chris Ant's AI ex-boyfriend for all the lovely donations that helped us immensely today, because as you guys could see, all those crit fails really put us behind the 8 ball. So thank you guys very much.
So much fun.
I'll throw it over to Noel.
No. Yeah. You can see me here playing the trash heap. That's currently all I'm really doing online these days. But yeah, I will see you next week, and I will throw it to Caleb.
Yes, thank you very much. First, just want to point out, maybe Leylines don't stay stockpile right after that pass to you. Yeah. Gets a little okay, but as far as me, you can find me on the socials, X and whatnot. If you're interested, you can find me at Start Playing as well, where I run games over there. Actually, I have a new one that I'm starting up on Fridays, if anybody's interested. But primarily, though, you can also find me right back here tomorrow with DM Scott running the Shattered Sigil as we continue our journey using the Daggerheart system, exploring that in the world of Eberron. It has been super dope so far, and I hope that you're all having as much fun as we are playing it. Yeah, and look out next week where we finally get our 15K subs reward. That'll be really fun to have next week. Really awesome that you all were able to help Erudi get to that point in this channel. I know he really appreciates it. And with that, I will pass it to the Muppet. I know that cure's really hard to get. That 15K subs is going to help you get there, buddy. I know it.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I will benefit from my misery. That's the only thing I can hope for at this point. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's just hold on. I gotta think for a second. Is this 2 episodes in a row that didn't end up with you guys causing such a disaster that it extended into like 12 episodes?
To be fair, we probably extended it. Yeah, we probably extended a 20-minute thing into 3 hours. So.
That's probably true. I guess I can't say it. At least it's not like 12 episodes.
Yeah, Cressida absolutely had that face that every GM has had with a group like ours. Oh my fucking god, really?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I know you guys out there are enjoying it a lot. We appreciate the fan art and the generous support. $150 tonight to help these guys out, and that dwarf dash always comes in clutch. So appreciate you guys. Definitely tune in tomorrow to watch Shattered Sigil, and if you'd like to play with iMortal Mike in some play tests and enjoy Legend Seeker yourself, consider supporting Legend Seeker. There should be a link up there somewhere for that. And there's even a free trial. If you come in at the uncommon tier, you get 7 days to check it out yourself. And if you decide, you know what, Erudi is the worst TTRPG author I've ever seen in my life, you can change your mind and just say, nah. But I think you'll like what you see, and I think you'll have a good time. Also, I kind of forget to plug this sometimes. We do have a merch store, and we got some pretty cool stuff in there. You can get Seasons of Ghosts merch that we had promised you a long time ago. There's some like Legend Seeker shot glasses, which are pretty badass. As well as many other things. There's even for you Chrysimps out there, there's also a I Heart Puns t-shirt with a big emoji of her holding the sign saying I Heart Puns. And I think there's a cup that has that too, so if you would like to support all the puns that she enjoys, you can get that as well. But that's stop taunting the chat about the downtime. All right, I'm already in enough trouble. But that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will talk to you later. Bye, guys.